Just one time, I will take the Northwest Passage to find the hand of Franklin reaching for the Beaufort Sea, tracing one warm line through a land so wild and savage, and make a Northwest Passage to the sea. Westward from the Davis Strait as there 'twas said to lie, the sea route to the Orient for which so many died, seeking gold and glory, leaving weathered, broken bones, and a long forgotten lonely cairn of stones. For just one time, I would take the Northwest Passage to find the hand of Franklin reaching for the Beaufort Sea, tracing one warm line through a land so wild and savage, and make a Northwest Passage to the sea. 3 centuries thereafter, I take passage over land, in the footsteps of brave Kelsey, where his sea of flowers began, watching cities rise before me, then behind me sink again. This hardiest explorer driving hard across the plain.
Just one time to find the hand of the Beaufort Sea. To the sea. Praising one more time. Northwest Passage to the sea.
Am I so different from the first men through this way? Like them, I left a settled life, I threw it all away to seek a Northwest Passage at the call of many men, to find never the road back home again.
Just one time, I will take the Northwest Passage. The Beaufort Sea. One more time, so wide and savage. I really like that song. That was Northwest Passage, which is a cover of Unleash the Archers doing a cover song of a Stan Rogers song. And that was Colm R. McGinnis that you got. Very good. Feels Amazing. Very happy. Yes, I am. Greetings.
What's poppin'?
What the fuck was that noise,
Salute.
Jarzu?
Get this wound tattoo.
No, enough about this.
I might get
Has
a wound
once again
tattoo.
been
Guys,
very
this
questionable
is
topics talked about.
these are not the secrets was claim. They have to pay for these
Very
things.
questionable topics spoken about on this stream.
Before this
Mhm.
stream.
Oh,
Guys,
before,
to find
before
out
this
the
stream.
secrets, you
Brought
have
to
to pay
you,
for the battle pass.
brought to you by Mazakin. This side, boob. Don't look at it, I'll kill you.
Yeah. For these secrets, you'll have to pay for the battle pass, guys. Please.
Yeah, get the battle pass.
Man.
You know, I never really noticed just how much details on your claw tips. They're fucking awesome looking. I was just zooming in.
Really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have the Thunderflux lining.
Yeah, it's pretty sick.
If
Also,
I get more
I
flux
thought there
on it,
was
they get
Tic
more-
Tac. Go ahead.
Huh?
Go ahead, sorry.
If they get more fluxes on them, they get more colored lines until I have a full rainbow.
And you also, I thought you had Tic Tac Toe on your fucking leather belts that you wear, your double up belt.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Second.
enough. It is time for loot. Shut up.
Oh god.
Mm.
And you guys know what that means. It's a loot session. They just bust out the ancient song.
Oh god.
You guys
yes.
know what time it is.
Oh yeah.
Ugh. Oh, it loaded the first time.
We love this one.
I like that it's in a folder called Foreign Sounds. Very good. Very applicable for this group.
Okay. Let's load this shit up. Dip, 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 dip. Alright, I got unique items to roll. To be clear, chat, I've already rolled their artifact. I did it off stream because it was going to take me like 30 minutes to type it up, so. Okay, here we go.
Are you so big?
It's a loot session. Let me be a giant frog.
Be happy, hoppy, ho. Ho, 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 ho. Holy shit, it's the time to get some loot. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, look, there's loot right over there. Wouldn't you like some, please?
4.
I'd like loot. I'm Fane and I'm a fucking frog. Please feed my mouth full of loot. Put it right there. My lips are kissable, but don't think about it unless you've got loot. Dun, 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 dun.
Concerning the mental state of this game.
Mom, pick me up. I'm scared.
Oh, we're not done yet. Let's run it back.
This fucking theme.
The bonus round.
But por qué no es loot en venta? Por qué besitos, please?
Por favor.
Argentina.
Argentina. Shut the fuck up.
Cuba. Cupid. Nobody's. Okay. Ha, hee, ha, ho, ho. Hee, ha, ho, ho, ho.
Oh God.
Oh my goodness. That's
This-
way too large.
He's so big.
The, har- the
How
harbinger
does
of the apocalypse has arrived.
We're all moist now.
Or you shall drown in the deep.
Is this a kaiju battle? Is that what we're doing?
Look how small the serpent is. Good.
Help.
You're actually in
So
Fane's
serpentini.
dream.
I thought it was a glitch, and then I realized that you can actually. I don't
Yeah.
like his size.
What? Look at his impressive girth. If I get greater familiar, this is what he's at.
Is that 1.15?
This is the scale slider up to 3.
Oh, because he's at 0.5. Okay,
Yeah.
so it is 1.5, which is that's odd. I hated that.
He's just a little guy.
Well, your little guy is dumb. I've said it. It's taken this long, but I finally said it.
I'm happy you lost Slug.
That's correct. You know what? Type shit.
That's cringe.
You know what? You're valid for that one. That's what I get for talking shit. So
True.
True.
Any truthers? Me.
Yeah.
yeah, she.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh my god, this
Yeah.
item's sick.
I can't wait to figure out what the fuck it is.
It's okay, we've already seen the artifact. And Twitch chat doesn't get to see. Smile.
Ah, yeah, exactly. That's how it's. Yep.
It's so good. It's like tier 7. Because it's
Yeah.
prismatic and it has a
So cool.
shard of oblivion
Yeah.
and it's frog shaped.
Are you okay?
It's frog
so
shaped.
sad.
It's frog shaped. Holy shit, please. I hope it's really good. Please let my item be awesome, please. Don't let it cost 17 exposure. Please let me be able to wield it, please.
Yeah.
That's crazy. We found Jordan's memory.
Please.
Please. Just please.
You
got him.
Guten Tag.
It's okay. We can turn Weaver into a paladin again.
Oh,
You can turn this boy into a girl with one click of a button.
I mean, that's what happened to Rhea.
Yeah, and then, I'm glad we're on the
It is
same page.
It seems you've chosen the
That was
humorous
below the
one.
belt.
Yes, Silver
Yes,
Seeds,
it was. It was also above the belt. Mostly above the belt. A lot of stuff
Everywhere
changed.
you go.
What are you doing, Bon?
What are you doing, Bon? I'm about to Bon all over you doing.
I love Baron. What a great guy.
Okay, chat, the Founder chat is not going to update as I need both of my screens. Thank you for your understanding. Lol. Lol. Get pissed and shit on.
Hey, chat, do you guys need a hug? Are you guys
No.
okay?
You don't get any.
Oh, okay.
Now,
Chat doesn't.
die.
Sorry,
Down.
chat. Sorry, chat.
You almost called them chotes, didn't you?
I absolutely did. 100. What is happening?
it's
What
the
is-
apocalypse.
Twitch chat can't see. Don't worry about it.
Be normal.
Twitch chat can't see. Draw dicks on the screen now.
I'm typing my
Oh
favorite.
my god,
slurs,
the artifact's
not walking.
sentient.
Isn't it both chats now? Twitch and YouTube?
Neither
Yeah,
can,
well,
yeah. Chat
YouTube
can't
can support
see.
the glory stream on YouTube.
No one chat. They're actually writing fanfic.
Merciless is the primary author.
That
His eloquence recently has been phenomenal.
on display for the world.
I was there. Yeah.
It is a sight to behold, and beholdent we have.
If you want to get a little spoiler of it, join the Discord. Look into the Quotes channel.
But that's only if you're a player and pay for the battle pass. It's not to everybody else.
Yeah,
If
that's
you
me.
don't want to do that, you could just join the chat and just, commit
that's me.
verbal suicide.
You're probably wondering how I got here.
Probably wondering why I fashioned my own foreskin into a noose.
No,
Why do you-
no.
Huh?
Why do you speak? Why do you speak?
You know what?
'Cause
I'm
God
taking
must be
away your permission to
punished.
speak.
That's alright, Silver. You're out.
We just lost an item because of that.
No.
You know,
lost
I
two.
hope we did.
I mean, I lost tonight. You guys got
I-
yours.
I
You're part
hope
of the
we
group, part
lost
of the ship, part of the crew.
like everything. I hope we did that prismatic challenge for nothing.
No, please, my sanity.
Hey,
You're
chat,
saying my pride.
you guys want to see another prismatic challenge? Tune in Tuesday for Brass Tacks.
Your pride, my balls.
Nuh-uh.
Please.
Please.
I can't feel my legs.
Why can't you be normal sized?
What? I'm just a little.
God, if I had $1 for every time I heard that, I would.
Okay, almost done.
$1.
Almost done. I got two more.
You're good.
Two more fucking
You're good.
items. Oh god.
I'm gonna get some water while you're finishing that, so I can be moist.
Okay. Hey Cyber, why don't you tell us the German word of the day?
Oh
9.
no, chat, you see.
The German word of the day is 9.
Chat sees it. Wait, fix the frog.
9 means no.
Indeed.
There you go.
Do you want a cookie?
Oh, did you unfreeze the screen?
I did so that they could see the fucking
Witness.
the giant frog. Ew, boop, beep, bop, bop, beep, 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 beep. Wop, weep, wop, 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 beep.
Guys, it's not looking so good for Illum after all.
Yes, my chosen warriors. We're over here just. Yep.
Yeah.
Yup.
Yarp.
Yarp.
Yar. Nar.
God, what was the God damn, it's driving me crazy. I was thinking about it. What's the one cyber that means a feeling of aloneness in the forest again? You know what I'm talking about?
The one cyber. The
many of
one
me.
cyber to rule them
No, there's
all.
a German word specifically for the solitude of a forest.
Waldeinsamkeit.
Yeah, that's it. Good times.
Germany's my favorite amusement park. Of all my favorite attractions.
Yes, but do not have too much fun or else you get in trouble.
That's true.
Exactly.
And German comedy is no laughing matter.
You know what?
What?
You know what, Silver? Thank you for laughing at the jokes that I made. Shut up, bitch. I'm sorry. I'm
Wow.
sorry.
Okay, now we've just lost an item.
All right, that's another item off the list. Let's keep
No,
it up.
wait!
Keep it up. This will be a quick sesh. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
Damn. It's that easy, huh?
I love you. And I miss you.
I love you. I miss you.
Somewhere deep down in my heart, I still love you.
Okay, alright.
God.
Alright.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
Mr. Rabbit, how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Pop? I like carrots.
So true.
True. True. True.
So real, dude.
Real. Real and
Huh?
valid.
Van in the fucking chat going, actually? Shut.
Okay. Gotta do this, and then...
I ain't coming at anyone. I'll come. I'm not gonna finish that sentence. I'm not gonna finish that sentence.
Are you
Sure about
gonna?
Are
Come out
you
of
sure
nowhere.
about
The RKO of jizzing.
You're gonna be
I like my position in
That's
this
third
Discord
item.
server, so therefore I am going to simply state the fact that I have not said anything and you cannot prove it.
Okay.
Let's take this. Let's go to quotes, Larkwood.
It's
Let's
time.
run it back.
Good quotes. Stay out of quote.
Somebody clip it and send it to me, thank you. That's going in quotes. Oh, it looks like Sham Battle has it. It's okay.
Yeah. Don't worry, I'm having Ian McKellen reenact that.
Oh no,
Michael
that's oh.
I know.
That was a close one.
What did you say? Hey guys, welcome to the new podcast.
Welcome to the prime display that, socially, D&D players
Speaking
are
of
terrible
prime.
with each other.
If you think this is bad, now you can imagine what conversations happened here before Arcadian started the stream.
That's true. Apparently they were really
is true.
bad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
A little
I
pregame.
didn't know I had that many slurs before,
I
but
was-
now I know
I was-
all of them.
I was pre-gaming.
Pepito Pingo.
Alright, on the last item.
Nice.
Okay, serious talk. We need a new slur for toddlers.
No, what the fuck?
Oh, damn! What the
I
fuck
say some
wrong with
wild
you?
shit at my office. That's crazy. You know
I
what?
don't mean anything
In-
racist. I mean this toddlers as a whole, because
To quote a wise man has once said,
Uh-huh.
that's a level of sacrilege that I'm not even willing to make. And I've had gay sex.
Okay.
just quote yourself, you egotistical bastard.
Absolutely. I never said that the wise man wasn't me.
Have you?
So it's a straight
Okay,
up
so you're
lie
straight up
then.
lying. Okay.
You
But
did
have
go to a furry convention in a maid outfit. I don't really think you can
Well,
ask the question to know the answer.
We don't
Come
have to
on.
bring past
I
like
mean,
that.
that's
Come
These are
on.
not these are not the words of a wise man.
Well, have you?
I don't think this
Out
question
of
is
his
the answer.
closet.
A very loud silence.
almost deafening.
I'm sorry, Mama. I never meant to hurt you. Clean it out my closet.
Last time I did that, I was still in there.
God damn, this is awesome.
Bam. Sounds
How
awesome.
many items is there?
A lot.
I could probably just scroll
And
and count.
Is
But
it items that
that's a
one
lot.
of us can use? Because martial items with varying proficiencies.
Is it Jordan's memory?
Is it Jorkin? Sorry.
God damn it.
Be comboed with peanuts.
Yeah, more Chimera Bowls.
More.
Oh yeah, I remember that was a thing, wasn't it?
Yeah, I
Still
can roll
have
for
the
that.
snowballs.
Okay.
Well,
Are you guys
Lander
ready?
has them, doesn't he?
Oh yeah, Landa has
Yeah.
the disco ball.
All right,
I am
clean
absolutely
clean
ready.
up my goddamn screen.
I'll make
no.
everybody small again. I was going to do it with the entire group that I have proficiencies on, but that would have taken too much.
Everyone.
There we go. I have everyone but Elsie.
Shot to you.
Okay,
Not
here we go.
not even.
It's time.
Oh boy.
Hooray! I'm closing chat now. Sorry, chat. I love you all. You're amazing. Bye. But goddamn.
Okay. So here's how we're gonna do this. I'm gonna give you all the small stuff first, and then we're all gonna read out the big stuff on Chatterino.
Hmm?
So I'm gonna do
Yes,
this
sir.
in reverse order. Where is? All right, I'm gonna cover.
Build the hype.
I'm gonna cover the Foundry chat. So Foundry chat isn't gonna update chat room, just so you know, but it's gonna be fine because everything's gonna be read out to you. Holy fuck! All right, where are your notes? There they are. Big old double bars coming through. First, let's start with the cash money. 12,000 gold pieces.
Whoa.
That's a couple of shekels.
Next up, you have a shard of ancient power.
Monk S.
Shard?
So the shard of ancient power is a powerful crafting component that can be used in any crafting, or you can expend it for a free instantaneous rebuild, but you cannot do it in combat, and it takes 1 hour for it to finish.
Damn.
So
Character rebuild.
if you don't like your build, then you can change it. You get these items forged as you wish.
Oh,
Whoa.
And then now for the big ones. Okay, I'm gonna make these look pretty. Who wants to be my special helper and read these out for chat?
I got you. I don't trust anybody else.
Okay.
I'm not reading anything out
That's
loud.
fair.
I'm not going to read anything out loud.
Hey.
I mean, he has a point.
I woke up and I'm just taking shots at Cyber. I'm sorry, Cyber.
My daily life.
My daily life.
My lowly prison wall.
Mine lonely prison wall.
Getting laughed at work for the same reason.
Damn.
Well, I think you're cool. How about that? Got him. Wrecked. Destroyed.
No way.
Okay, here we go. First up we have is the Regalia of Razors.
The Regalia of Razors is a tier 7 magic scale mail with a constant exposure of 4. It has the masterwork properties of Greater, Spiked, and Ermiger. It has a magical +1 enhancement. Whenever an enemy would take bleed damage while adjacent to you, you heal 1 hit point.
Greater Spiked, by the way, is free bleed. Otherwise,
Oh
it
my
works like
God.
Spiked.
What is
Okay.
Ermiger? Oh, we do have that.
Reduced damage taken by ranged attacks equal to proficiency while braced. Doesn't count as armor rating.
Neat.
Which means it isn't reduced and ignored. Pretty good when you're dealing with some fucking ranged dicks. Okay, next up we have is the Blade of Pale Sorrows.
Blade of Pale Swords is a tier 7 magic longsword with a constant exposure of 4. It has the masterwork properties of Hallowed and Noble. It has a magical +1 enhancement, and whenever an ally would be defeated for the first time in combat, you benefit from a short rest as tears cry from the blade.
Oh my God.
Defeated means put to 0 hit points and knocked unconscious.
No way.
Yeah. I could beat myself up.
Does that mean if you're The first to go down, the blade cries. Do you take a short rest and get back up?
Negative.
Damn.
In this
Whenever
instance,
another
Allies.
ally would be defeated. Yeah, but you're your own ally for a bunch of effects. So this would be another ally. Or an ally you can see, or, whatever. Very
Alright.
good for a fighter.
All right, here you go. Next up is the Javelin of Titan Slaying.
The Javelin of Titan Sling is a tier 8 magical javelin with a constant exposure of 3. It has the masterwork properties of Bane versus Giants and Wounding. It is a magical +1 enhancement. A giant type enemy dealt damage by this weapon must make a DC 17 Constitution saving throw. If they fail, they take 6d10 presumably damage.
6d10 additional weapon damage.
Additional weapon damage. Nodders.
Okay, now for the big one. Your prismatic loot.
massive.
Yes.
Hold on while I make this pretty. This loot has flavor text.
It has an oath you must agree to.
A contract pops up. Please sign here.
It's the EULA.
Must be wielded by a toad knight.
Must be wielded by somebody with buckler proficiency.
I'm gonna eat the shard of ancient power and swap to something with buckler.
Sorry, I'm making this look pretty.
You're good.
That looks well pretty.
That longsword is super good.
Bong.
Okay, here we go. Your piece of prismatic loot is the Concord of Unity.
Holy shit.
This thing's a class.
Go ahead.
Yeah, this is
All right.
This is crazy.
Let me set up this. Make sure I don't fuck this up. All right.
Oh, before
The
you start,
Go ahead.
Concord of Unity is a chalice. That's its physical form. Continue.
Nodders. The Concord of Unity is a tier 10 artifact implement with a constant exposure of 6, -1 for each conscious ally. Crafted by the Seven in the time of the Chorus of Crowns, it shimmers with a feeling of unity of the elven, dwarven, and human races against a common draconic threat. Contained within is the essence of cooperation. This essence is referred to as unity. This unity is gained at the beginning of each day and refreshes whenever the wielder would long rest. The amount of this unity is 3. The following abilities can be used by expending a point of unity. They also possess a passive effect that is chosen whenever the attuned would rest. Only one such passive can be active at a time. The first is the Concord of Long Life, made by the elves to the 2 other races, promising to share the lessons of their long lives to the children of the younger races. Its passive effect is to increase all healing given by sources you control by an amount equal to the number of conscious allies. Its active effect costs 1 unity. Heal yourself and all allies within 30 feet an amount of hit points equal to half of the greatest difference between max and current hit points of the targets in range. The second Concord is the Concord of Watchful Stone, made by the dwarves to the other races, that they would lend them their strength to weather the storms of conflict. It has a passive effect, to increase your itemized Aor and Sor by an amount equal to the number of conscious allies. Its active effect, 1 unity, you and your allies within 30 feet may make an attack as a triggered action. These attacks have their critical threshold increased by 1. Next is the Concord of Shining Spirit, made by the humans to the other races, that joy would sing through all of their lives together. It has a passive effect, that you gain absolute immunity to confusion and fear effect, and its active effect of 1 unity. As a reaction, you may select one other ally who has failed a saving throw. They succeed that saving throw instead. This is an absolute effect. While this item is wielded as an implement, it augments the following. You gain 1 spell slot of every level you can cast. If you are a warlock, you gain 1 extra spell slot.
There you go. There's your loot.
Jesus Christ.
That is crazy.
That thing is nutso. Although if we are in like a Unga Bunga situation, it'll spike somebody to 10 really quick.
Surprised that one would be willing to pay. Yeah.
As for the nameless tiered items, you can just make whatever item you want out of that because it's conjured out of the clouds.
Mm-hmm.
So just make whatever you want up to tier 5.
So 3 tier 5 weapons, 3 tier 5 armor, and 2 tier 5 kits.
Yep, and that armor can be played. If you
Oh.
want it to be. But yeah, there you go. Oh, there is your loot. If you
That
have any-
chalice. Unga Bunga.
If you have any questions about any of them, you can ask me. It's all right there.
Do summons count as conscious allies?
Oh, so conscious allies means party members. So ally slots count, but not So if you summon like 12 squirrels, they do not count.
Okay.
This is ally with a capital A.
Yeah.
Alright then.
It caps at 3. You choose a Concord once per long rest.
So the idea is you choose a Concord passive, but you can use any of the actives by expending the unity. Yeah. So at the beginning of each day, you choose one of the Concord's passives, and its effects active the whole time. But you can use any of the actives by expending the unity cost.
That's a bit insane. Oh god.
What's Caspian's current constant exposure?
None.
I know we don't have to like full distribute everything right now, but my vote is to give Caspian that, give him the elf passive, and then proselytizer Giga heal out the ass.
Just heal all day, every day.
Yeah.
The Concord of Watchful Stone active effect may make an attack as a triggered action. Is that weapon attack?
It's an attack with a weapon.
Okay.
However, obviously, if you have like Spell and Steel or something like that, then you can attack as a triggered action with a cannon.
Of course.
Because you have the features for that. But I should also remind you how important that increased spell slot for a warlock actually is.
Yeah.
But it is up to you. The loot is yours to use as you see fit. Dance and feel only joy.
It's crazy.
While you guys are discussing that, I'll throw some tunes on. Let's see. Let's
Big
go
cup.
with... Let's just do this one, because I really like this song.
So, just allies apart from discounts. Conscious allies apart from the one it's attuned to, so obviously with the party it would be 5, and then with an ally slot at 1 it would be 26.
Oh,
Yes.
guild merchant value.
Yeah.
Second ally slot.
Yeah, exactly. Guild Merchant gives you another one, because I believe that's what Simon is. Which means that you gain a second ally slot, which means that goes down. Now, you don't gain, like, below 0, but... It is important to increase your abilities.
I mean, even the fact that at one ally slot you gain no at the 6 conscious allies you gain no exposure from it is pretty big.
That's crazy.
Keep in mind that if an ally goes unconscious, its exposure does go up. So it may not happen, but there might be a moment in which that happens and the person holding it might explode. So keep that in mind.
He can handle it.
Don't break Unity. Teehee.
I won't explode, right?
Are implements like wands considered weapons for the slots that we have to fill?
No, implements are different from weapons.
Got it.
That's what makes Manalord good.
Yeah.
God.
What about staffs? Aren't they a quarter staff with additives?
Well, a staff is a weapon and an implement, so it's one of the ones that's both.
Mm-hmm.
But you can't, since you only get the weapon properties to choose from. So, it would be an implement, but it wouldn't have any implement properties.
Gotcha.
I see.
But there are some weapon properties that work with casting, like Foci, for example.
Oh, I can't dual wield staff, so I don't got the vigor for it. Or heft, excuse me. Me and my -1 strength.
Thumbs down.
Not enough strength.
My build.
I don't really want to.
You could probably get like what's the weightless? I think that's light and finesse. You could use your dex instead.
It's true.
Yeah, but then I won't have the tier slots to get anything like Foci. So it's damned if you do, damned if you don't. I already want new armor. Are we able to repair our armor while we are here?
Yes.
Okay.
I could dual wield longswords.
Yeah, that thing probably should go to you. That thing is crazy.
Agreed.
I honestly was thinking that because I'm not the only person with longsword proficiency, am I?
I have it technically, but I haven't
Simon.
got the strength for it.
Yeah.
Just destroying.
Yeah, Simon does, but it's more constant exposure.
Yeah, the reason why I was saying that is because the javelin.
Well, that's
That's
good
you.
against big.
The javelin is, are we fighting a giant? Ah, then I will attune to that.
Yeah.
That's what that is.
Yeah.
It stays in the backpack until then. Also,
if
what
we
constitutes
slip
as a
in-
giant? Are we talking about racial
So-
giant, or are
so-
we talking about size?
No, giant is a type, right? So here's some giants. So actual giants are giants. Minotaurs are giants. Cyclops are giants.
Okay, so
Things-
giant kin, not the actual
Well,
size category.
It's the giant type.
Okay.
Like that's yes, giant kin or have the giant subtype.
Yeah.
It's kind of like how dragon turtles are a dragon. Drakes are a dragon, but they're not a dragon. You know what I mean? Like it's a type.
And how
thing.
hydras are monstrosities.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right,
I feel like that was a shot, but I don't know.
it was.
Okay.
I mean, they
Just making
are.
sure.
They are
Yeah.
monstrosities, but in the same vein as like dragons are monstrosities.
Not all snakes are dragons, nerd.
Uh,
Well, I can show you my dragon.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
is there anywhere on the wiki for kit masterworks? I'm trying to see, but
There isn't too many. It's close to
Oh,
the
I-
instruments for arcane knowledge and busker instrument.
I see. No, under the actual kits, there's some masterwork stuff.
I'll shut my whore mouth then.
No, you're good.
You good?
Do we still have the No, we never looted.
Damn.
Are we able to use magic items to create different magic items of a lower tier?
What do you mean?
So if I were to, like, let's just say I take my shit to a fucking smith that is able to deal with magic shit.
Yeah.
Would they be able to, like, turn it into something else?
Okay, so if what you mean is, like, making it into its base parts, deconstructing, is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can deconstruct items into their materials, although it's not a one-for-one process. You always lose something. And
Right.
then, if you want to make a new item, you have to reforge it from the start.
Mm.
That's a hard rule. You always have to reforge everything from the beginning.
Right. The reason why I was saying that is party. I was thinking about, like, everything here is random, so the Javelin of Titan Slaying may not ever come into effect. What if we were to break that down and get something else that we actually want out of it?
I think that comes down to finding a place where we have downtime to craft, and then having
And a
that
crafter of
conversation.
sufficient
and a crafter of.
sufficient skill.
I'm not against it. Like, we're not just going to leave it here, right? We're
Yeah.
going to take
Yeah.
it with us. But it's just like, I'm not against scrapping items we're not using, but we also just need the facilities to even be able to do that in the first place.
Right. And I mean, that's just something that I'm considering is, like, just getting stuff that we can fucking scrap down or, like, combine in different ways. Like, because I have the ghostly flail still,
Mm-hmm.
or the ghost fire flail.
No. Yeah, I mean, obviously, if there's an item that is probably not going to get used and doesn't seem that convenient to just carry around, then yeah.
Yeah. Can you talk to me about Masterwork Healers kits?
Sure.
And what would be available at, like, tier 5 for that?
Let's see. Tier 5.
We have a lot of healing, but non-magical healing is just something I'm...
There's Triage. Triage is a good one. It doubles healing on dying targets.
pretty good.
There's also... Oh, sorry. Let's see. There's also... no. Plague Bane, which grants resistance to poison damage and advantage on poison saving throws within 1 hour of being healed by this item.
That's pretty sick.
Pretty good.
I don't know when we'll deal with poison, but having that as a just action resource in combat's pretty fucking valuable.
Oh, it's also diseases too, not just poison.
Anyone have any issues with me grabbing Plaguebane? I'll wait for if there's any other options, obviously.
There's Censor. Wait, hold on. Yeah, it's anything. There's Censor.
Yeah, we didn't loot any of the incense from the fucking people. So we have...
Yeah, we did.
What, in the camp? What
Yeah.
incense do we have?
The salt stuff that Mazukin had stiffed out.
We didn't take any of that
then.
because everybody went down into the well. That's
Yeah,
my point.
we took stock of it, but we didn't take it.
Yeah.
You're right.
I
you're
did-
right.
I did actually pick up some from the what do you call it? The first encounter we had before we got to the first brazier.
Yeah,
Like
that's,
the one where
that's pretty much it
Tentacles.
in your area.
That's pretty
that
much
you-
it. I'd rather Plaguebane over everything else. Anyone have any
Sounds
issue
good.
with having that?
Absolutely not.
Hell yeah.
Good.
I will grab a Plaguebane Healer's Kit. That thing's sick.
I was sitting here thinking about it, and so when I random rolled the prismatic loot,
Yeah.
I got to go back to like an old Savenic group's like loot cache and go through and find the item, and it was a trip down memory lane.
Nah, it's sick.
Because I remember the players that got that. I remember the person who first picked it up. And I think it's very... it's a little something that only I really would know, and it makes me all warm inside.
Mm-hmm.
Because I remember the first character that picked it up was like, holy shit, this is a really cool challenge. This is a really cool cup.
The Real Cool Cup, yeah.
Yeah, and you guys basically said the same thing, and it's so funny.
Nice
I would like
cup.
to put
It-
apple
like,
juice in
yeah,
it.
the history repeats itself. It's like, holy shit, this is a cool cup. Nice cup, bro. Like, yeah. Yeah.
Excellent.
Very
cup.
cool cup. Excellent cup, my lord.
What was really cool was the group that had that made was really awesome. They actually tried to unite those races against Dragonkind, and this was pre 7 years. But
Mm-hmm.
it's really cool that the group that made it then had their item found in 7 years, and now is being wielded in the 7th iteration. It's just good stuff, man.
It is very cool.
I think
This,
I think really one of my proudest achievements is being able to have people that play in the game have what they do matter to the point that it ripples so far ahead to a point that they'll never even know how meaningful their actions were. Really great. Anyway, continue. Sorry, I'm over here in my nostalgic feels, walking around my office.
Is this a certified yippee moment?
Shut up.
My
Okay.
good.
I will.
Ruining the moment for me.
You're doing it.
Sold it!
I lost.
Oh.
Make fun of that man in Spanish.
Idiota.
First of all,
Uh,
how dare you? Second of all, type shit.
How long does it take to equip light armor?
Like, you mean in
In
game
combat.
time? Oh.
Yeah.
So it's 3 rounds or 1 round if assisted.
Hmm.
Oh, you need help dressing up?
I need whatever. I need not one fucking armor rating, right? You fuck.
You need help lifting up, huh? Damn.
I was looking at getting Mana Weave and then like some other property on a light armor just to have as backup if we ever fight more shit that Unga Bungas me.
Yeah?
we can get 2?
Say again, Colossus?
Can we get 2 or more?
Okay, so we have 3 tier 5 weapons that we can make. We have 3 tier 5 armors, and we have 1 tier 5 kit left, because I got one.
Yeah, I mean for the mods for the armor.
So the mods, right, they each have a tier, and you add the tiers to each other, and that gives the full tier of the item. For example, Anointed is 1, Mana Weave is 4. If I put both those on an item, that's a tier 5 item.
Oh, I see. I understand.
You get me?
What tiers? What profane?
Profane is 1, Fluxes are 2. I was looking at those for claw tips.
So I could get 2 and profane.
Yeah. Each Flux is 2.
What tier is bad guy?
Evil.
The tier is evil.
This is true.
There's
Then I would probably go for that.
Of course.
There's nothing here that could get me to We don't have any gem I can put onto it as well, right?
These are being like generated as opposed to crafted, so I don't know if we can augment them like that.
You can get oh no. I mean, you can get it with the slot for a gem, and then have somebody slot the gem later. You don't have to recraft it then, but
Can't I slot the gem? I have
Yeah,
the jeweler's kit.
you can do it, champ.
Do we have any gems?
Does anyone have a gem?
Does
I'm
anyone
off.
have any gems?
Any
I'm afraid I only have the
jeweler?
dust we made from the diamond.
Can I crack a part of the diamond and put it in?
we have diamond. Well, it's dusted though.
It's dusted. It's dusted.
Dusted. It's
Dusted
charged.
for Revivify.
All
Revivify
of it,
calls
though.
for dust.
Can I put
Not all
some
of it.
animal resin in there and then sprinkle diamond?
We were given gold. Is any of that in precious gems?
No, that's in cold hard cash.
Hard
Dang.
cash.
Mm.
How much is that total? If I put that in my pocket,
Bro, you have to
I'm
be
good.
over encumbered.
let me double check with that one, Chief.
12,000 is like 120 pounds.
Oh yeah. We love
Oh.
being encumbered.
Yeah, I ain't got shit for this, other than getting a backup set of armor. I can't really use any weapons. I could retrain. Become a monk. Yeah.
You could.
Nah. I have been looking at it, but I.
Would
I
you
don't
like to
think they
abandon
would.
everything and become a binder?
Oh, I
And
don't
summon
get me.
every frog?
None of these are summon items.
And yet, you could still do it.
I
And
could.
actually, the shard is a summon item because it makes you summons. Nice. Got him.
You got him.
Stun.
That is abandoning everything, though.
Got him.
How many promises and oaths do you want to break? All of them?
I not really promised much to anybody.
Yeah.
Lorne was like, "You're free to do what you want, but I ain't backing you if you do the wrong thing." Like, you know, like he's a little toxic, but it's not bad.
He's a little toxic. The Duke
Just a
of
little
Decay.
um,
Yeah.
I suppose you can call him a little toxic.
I think we should look at more kit stuff. We get good use out of Elsie's Climbers kit. And Thieves' Tools, I think, would be the two that'll be most applicable to the stuff we do.
Oh yeah, I have no suggestions to the kit stuff. I barely use, if at all, use the kit. So
Yeah. Like, I can't count how many times on one hand you've had to use a kit.
I don't know
Because
what
I
kit
have
That makes
Caspian
sense
has.
in my head.
I would
have-
assume he has a priest kit.
I have a priest kit. See, dead on. Yeah, that's right.
Uh,
But I don't use it, so like, no point.
Mm.
there's so much shit here.
Mm.
What's Elsie's armor situation?
Currently I'm just using plain chainmail because I can actually wear it and use it without the downside.
Have you considered tier 5 masterwork chainmail?
I have, but I don't know what would be good to put on it.
You could put concealed on it,
Hmm.
so it won't interfere with your stealth checks.
It already doesn't. I think she has the
The
simple-
stealth
you,
mastery
you,
already.
Oh, you
Okay.
have the... Okay. Well, if you have that, then you don't have to get that.
What's the armor stuff there? It is.
Your shields, Fane, don't look.
Yeah, like, you know.
Yeah.
I know it's a cheap shot, but we're rich now. I can afford to take it.
We're rich now. I can afford to take it. It works on so many levels.
Yes.
I have an armor request if people don't. That's about all I got.
I mean, I already got armor, I suppose, if I take the scale mail, so. And I ain't gonna complain, you know.
Don't you already have fancy, like, gliding
Yeah.
scale mail?
I think the grade. I think its other one is better, though, technically. in all technical speech, you know. So
I see. Let me look at light armor.
in terms of, yeah, it's actually it's only one higher, but since it's magical, it just means that +1.
You AC monkey.
You know, the more they miss, the more they bleed.
Simon's rocking rapier scimitar. What armor are you rocking, Simon?
Student letter.
What can?
God, let's get you something better.
Yeah.
If you're wearing light armor, please consider Mana Weave. It has regenerating armor rating equal to your exposure. It's why Mazikeen constantly has fucking armor rating.
Yeah, but I lost my herald. Yeah.
You do lose Herald. That is true. Don't you have, like, 2 different sources of extra inspiration?
Yeah.
You greedy fuck.
Oh, yeah, Mana Weave is. I was thinking about that.
Yeah.
It's a blade.
Now that I know how it works.
Arcanum, you said it's just whatever remake is just conjured, right? Is there more options here for fluxes than we have in the city? For me? Folklore tips?
Fluxes. Let's see here. Available fluxes. Available fluxes. Let's see. You have Fire Flux, Frost Flux, Vault Flux, Thunder Flux.
Vault.
Vault is lightning. Thunder Flux. Let's see here. Venom Fluxed for poison.
Venom.
That's pretty. Oh, you also have the greater versions. But
They're tier.
they're out of your reach, though. Unfortunately.
You mentioned foci earlier with when I was asking about the implements. What's the tier of like the foci for the different levels?
Foci, what an excellent question.
Yeah.
I think tier 1 is tier 4, or Foci 1 is tier 4.
Foci for first level is tier 5.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I already have that. Do we know what cantrip foci is?
There isn't a cantrip one.
Sad. Krungo.
That's called being a sorcerer.
That's true. With the appropriate feat.
I'm confused.
What's up?
I was following on what we were doing before. Now I'm confused on what we're doing. I was trying to catch up with my notes.
Generating items that you want.
Generating. I want a helmet.
That. I think you just get a helmet. I don't think. Is a helmet a head slot item? Is like. Is there anything he can do?
Doesn't that count as armor?
No. Helmets and stuff like that. Helmets, greaves, gauntlets. Those are wondrous items.
Yep.
So it's just everybody rocking breastplates and nothing else.
Seems like it.
Everyone showing their hairstyles.
Yeah, I want a helmet. I want that helmet that lets me go. Yeah, that's what that person said.
Like. Oh.
I don't think there's any helmets with hearing aids built in.
Comprehend languages. I was looking at my brain shut down.
Well, that's not available. Yeah, because it's technically it's a wondrous item, so.
If I hit people
Okay,
with
it may
venom
have
flux,
a-
do they have to save against poison, or is it something else?
Say again?
It's just the damage type from venom flux is poison, right? But that's not the poison where people have to make a save.
No, that's
against, right?
poison damage. That's extra.
Okay.
That's poison the damage type.
Mhm.
I've got venomous claws. Haven't you heard of the venom wolf?
My god.
Venom hound?
I'll probably take thunder and lightning and profane then.
Ah, the storm hound. From the ancient black forests of my homeland. Look, it's not my fault that you have places in your country that sound like a D&D place.
What
The
the
Black
Dark
Forest?
It's called the Black Forest. That's so fucking cool, dude.
Well, we also have the Valley of Death.
Yes,
so
we do. I'm not saying we don't have them.
I want to go to the Valley
Yeah,
of
but
Death.
see, ours sound like places you want to visit.
The Valley of Death sounds like the end game area.
Yeah. Black Forest is like, you know, your kind of like your beginning level D&D campaign. You must make it through the Black Forest. The Schwarzwalder Hound. Chat.
Goddamn.
You must body slam this old woman to level up.
You already have done that in the mountains.
Damn it.
You've leveled past us.
So what's it gonna be, huh?
This is a stupid question, but there isn't any trait that would remove two-handed on a short bow, would it?
Yes,
If you get the hand crossbow.
actually,
Damn it.
it's called a hand crossbow.
Yeah.
Ugh, I don't have proficiency with this rogue. Damn it.
Ooh.
Because
Wait, yeah, you do.
my idea was take it off, you put on quick draw, because oh wait, no, it wouldn't have light. Fuck. Normie and no, quick draw gives it light.
Yes.
You get two of them with light, you basically it's so stupid I'm not even gonna entertain it. Just ignore me.
Can I make a gun?
No.
That's all you had to ask. All right, that's it.
Oh.
Oh god.
I was thinking the alchemist kit, do bombs.
You want to take the other kit? Do you have the alchemist feat?
Yes. No.
What
Yes,
is
I
his
have it now.
capacity? What's his capacity to craft bombs without the feat?
Without the feat, does he have
Yeah.
alchemy trained? Like the kit?
Yeah.
Okay, then you can make basic ones at least. And also, if you get level 8, you can get the next feat, so... There's that.
No mundane, I don't think.
Oh, is he not... Wait, he's not mundane? Hold on.
Bard is magic
Wanderer.
wanderer.
Am
and guild merchant.
I...
Oh, guild merchant gives mundane.
Yeah, that's
I
what I
have
was about,
mundane.
yeah, that's what I was about to say. Yeah, guild merchant gives him mundane.
So you could. Yeah, no.
Guild merchant.
Yeah.
He'd have to wait
so-
till 9th, though, I think. Yeah, he does. 9th.
What?
Because that's when you get it. So he doesn't have base mundane progression.
Ah, yeah.
so
yeah,
he has to wait till 4 on guild merchant.
Mhm.
yeah, which is level 9. I see.
It adds up.
You do get a general at 8th, so there's that as well.
We don't know what of the Watchful Night has changed, right? Obviously,
If
gang.
anything.
No.
Because he did have like an elemental diffusion thing, and if he has that, I would rather have a second set of armor that isn't one single AOR and silvered. Doesn't really seem very saucy. So I'm probably gonna pick up a mana weave set. Cause it's
I mean,
good.
we have one mana weave over there. We're gonna have another one, and You can get Mana Weave.
Mana Wave is good. Yeah,
Mana Weave is
really good.
bonkers.
You know, at this point, I'll just put my hands up, do what sparks the joy, you know?
Ah, yes. Spark joy. Spark it now. Spark joy now.
Right now.
Right now.
The situation demands.
Let me get my blunt. No, sir, since it sounds like the kid is going spare for now.
Plague Bane and Colossus wants Bombardier.
Okay, that's fair enough.
Which one you won? Silver?
I was going to think of Usals, because there isn't anything about it that I can see on the wiki, so...
Masterwork to use. I mean, we can just ask what it does.
Yeah.
To decide.
Mm-hmm. But if I've got the gold and we get back to civilization of some kind, then I could just shop around and see if I can find one. Maybe even Lander has one.
Big guy.
All good, though.
Big guy.
Man,
Hmm.
what a nice cup.
What a nice cup.
Hey, who's gonna get the cup?
I'll figure that out before we go into combat. My personal pitch is Caspian. Because he is half immortal, has double instances of healing.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
I totally forgot something. I need Arcana checks for the shard. Shit.
Oh.
Sorry, that's pretty important. Sorry, I'm sitting there like...
Everyone or
Arcana.
proficient?
Oh, proficient. If yes.
I have expertise, and my god. Double
Jack
17s.
Ultra to play.
Simon, you can inspire it for a 20.
Will do.
Okay. So the Shard of Ancient Power, when used to remake, meaning a rebuild, you gain access to spirit feats. As well as... Let's see what else we have. And a blessing from one of the ancient spirits, which you get to choose.
What are spirit feats?
Spirit feats are feats specifically for each of the ancient spirits of Corvanus. So the Black Beast, Illum, Joss, the Laughing Red, and Agamemnon.
No thanks, not that one.
Agamemnon.
Well, I mean, look,
It's
you don't have to choose that one.
But it's an
No.
option.
Time to fully
Can I get the
derail
gnome
this.
slab?
As well as you get a blessing from one of the great spirits as well, which is...
You summon 2 additional creatures. When
It
you
is
press.
it is variable, and unfortunately I cannot tell you what it is until after you have done it. But you do get to choose.
So you can not tell us what the blessings are before we...
I cannot.
Okay.
It is a choice based on faith.
I like faith.
We love that. We love that.
Is it possible to be a warlock of Illum?
Yes.
Can I be a warlock of Agamemnon too? Can I just stay warlock? Can I keep everything the same and just keep getting the blessing?
Change patron.
Can I just change my picture?
You cannot be a warlock of another patron unless you use this shard. So if you want to do that, you'll have to do it that way.
Yeah, I think that was the condition.
I think we hold on to the shirt. I don't think we need to.
Sorry. I was like, that's important. I should probably tell them that.
Ah, yes. Might
I'm
also.
I'm on the wiki right now. Is hollow different from hollowed?
Yes.
So hollow
Yes.
means that you put something inside of the blade, like a poison or oil or tonic. Hallowed is the higher form of anointing.
Okay, sorry. My brain shut down when I was taking notes. Yeah, you're right.
You got him.
Yeah, muy besitos.
Gracias. Okay,
If we-
Go
Not
ahead.
good. Nah. Dumb question. So
I don't know what the order is for this type of discussion. That's why I've kind of just been sitting here.
Yes.
I mean,
say
you,
something.
if you have something to put, like, ask it. It's all good.
Okay. So we're choosing our items right now?
So they are.
I think people are doing requests, and then you guys will probably decide which ones get what.
Hmm.
At least
Yeah,
that's what I
because-
think's going on.
Yeah, because they are. Again, I will remind you, there are 3 tier 5 weapons, 3 tier 5 armors, and 3 tier 5 kits available. No, 2 tier 5 kits available.
2.
Oh,
And-
okay. So we're making our requests.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Now I understand. I thought we were just straight up like. I actually, you know what? I don't know what was going on, and I was trying to take notes and try and keep up, but I was
Oh,
taking notes
mhm.
on something that I thought was completely wrong.
Tú es muy
But-
lindo.
Qué lindo.
I'll do it.
See?
Okay, so that makes more sense now.
Did I say that right, Colossus? I think I said it right.
Yeah, you did.
awesome. My Spanish grows.
Uh-huh.
Soon I'll have broken Spanish hot tub streams, and I'll compete directly with the #1 slot.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Número 1.
Numero uno el mundo.
Yeah.
But
So, what is off the table?
What do you mean?
Yeah, what do you mean?
Because
nothing's really off the table, but what we've considered so far, what people have put in so far, as per request, the Plaguebane Healer's Kit from Fane, with the Mana with Armored Orb, which and Mazagin has put forward requesting a tier 5 weapon for Claw Tips with Thunder Flux, Lightning Flux, and Profane.
and Colossus asked for the Alchemist kit.
Yes.
I also like the mana weave armor.
I think we should get a mana weave armor, personally.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. What have you guys talked? Oh, that's why. Okay, now I understand why Silver was asking about adding the one-handed property to the short bow.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
why don't you just add the one-handed property to a light crossbow?
It's already.
Well, I can't use the light crossbow with my strength. I would need to use 2 hands for it, which negates the whole purpose.
Doesn't have enough swole.
Ah, right.
Question. Okay.
Question for me, please.
yeah,
Please.
yes.
Please.
Can we use the money we have right now to make an item? Yeah.
Negative. Negative. This is not a crafting
Oh.
area.
Okay.
Hmm.
Can we reroll?
Can you what?
Reroll.
Reroll.
You want to re-roll?
Roll the gotcha now.
Fuck. Hold on. I think there is a re-roll mechanic for prismatic loot.
Oh god.
I don't think we should reroll the cup. That's a nice cup.
I think they can't.
I got a
Yeah,
D6. I got my D6 ready and charged.
D6.
Whose soul do we have to offer?
Like a G6. Anyways.
So we get a 7 for binder.
Majesty. Yep, there's some majesty to this.
We can sacrifice value for a loon.
Well, I do have good news.
Yes.
This particular loot hoard does have a reroll mechanic. You may choose one item to reroll if you'd like. Because none of you died, so.
Javelin.
I would have been the javelin
Or the sword, honestly.
Nah,
I'm okay
Blade of Pale Sword. You're a fighter. It gives you.
I know, I
second
already
and
have
action
one!
Surge. It doesn't
I
matter.
should do it. I know it's like, oh, I can double action surge. I forget.
I should remind you before I do this that this is a complete reroll. You'll have all the modifiers to the roll, but it is a complete reroll. There is a chance I roll something weaker. So please understand before you push the button.
Or something better.
Okay, so if there's a chance that we reroll something weaker, maybe we keep the javelin so that we could just reforge it later.
Nah.
There's also the chance that you get something worse then, though.
Yeah, so you
Gamma.
can reroll any of the unique items, including the cup, if you want.
No, not that one.
Could I, if we do re-roll, can I recommend Scale Mail, the Regalia of Razors?
Isn't Caspian using that? Maybe.
I would use it if we can pick it up.
My apologies.
It is
Honestly,
What's up, Brady?
does it have to?
Oh,
what if
and the ancient shard can be rerolled. Sorry.
No thanks.
No.
I might really want to use the ancient
Okay,
shard for the boon thing.
Okay, I'm just saying you can if you
Just
want.
stating the options,
It's an option,
but I
yeah.
do
Here,
believe
would you
in the
like this?
javelin.
No, I want it. It's mine. It is mine. Nine. It is mine.
Why should I get rid of it?
Mine, precious.
Mine to wield, after all.
Mine shall see.
See, the
Starts
javelin
chewing
is
on
good, but it's so conditional.
Yeah, but
Like-
it's a high tier magic item. We can get pretty good fucking tiers from that if we fucking reforge it. Like, let's just take it to the Goblin Tinkerer and
There is
reforge
a-
it.
You know the-
There's an alternate universe where Cyber played a goblin instead of a skinwalker.
You know, there's an alternate universe where Cyber is a goblin.
That's true. That's true. And we're playing humans and deadbeat jobs or something.
Yeah.
Cubans and hamburgers.
Humans and hamburgers. Yeah, that's pretty.
That's a good one.
Finally.
So that's
Good.
grab
A wisdom saving throw before the fight with the
Yeah, we
wife?
rerolled. I say we absolutely rerolled the. We will. We will.
What do you guys,
We will, we will.
what do you guys think Chamber does when he goes away for several minutes?
Has a mental
probably
breakdown and returns
takes-
better.
He probably takes a piss, sits down, and considers his options before coming back.
I presume he's out fighting people off of his sheep farm. I don't know.
Yeah.
His sheep
that's what's
farm?
happening.
Yeah,
He's
Yeah.
fighting the sheep.
Irish,
off of
not
his farm.
Welsh.
Oh right, he's out fighting in the streets against people trying to stab him while he goes to the store.
Yes, that's correct. Thank you.
He's in
No,
Cork,
he's
right? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Cork.
Cork. What a name. That's what goes on top of a wine bottle.
Yeah.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
If we-
So
Can we just re-roll the fucking javelin? Like, no one's gonna use it.
Yeah, I don't.
I agree.
yeah,
Actually, there is one clarification. Unlike the arrow of sling for the apparition I use in the fight, that property doesn't go away on it dealing damage. Right?
No, because it's not an ammunition.
Okay. So it
Oh,
could be
shit.
repeated use.
Now it doesn't have returning, so it's like, you know,
don't lose it.
Could we put returning on it?
if you want to recraft the entire item from the beginning, yes.
And then it would be how many TSI and how much more expensive.
Returning would probably put that up to at least your 9, which is, you know,
A lot of
cash
gold.
money.
Hey, whop your wad on the counter.
I've got a suggestion.
I don't know what that.
If nobody considers changing their class, could I use the shard to change my passion?
Loads of money.
I like how she did that. Yeah, if nobody else is gonna, can I use it?
Yeah, you see, I don't want to grief the entire campaign if somebody would have used it to not do a
It's
thing.
not griefing if you actually use it. It's like-
The only thing I would
You
do
know,
with it is
I
get rid of
saw-
solitary sword.
You know,
You
I just
never
saw how
know.
cool my fellow No.
I honestly, out of everyone here, I think it would benefit you the most. Because
The
you're
shard?
yeah. Because there's a lot of things that you have discussed about, like, oh shit, I thought I had that.
Yeah.
So
lot.
you could just be like, you know what? Now I do.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? Is that if you do that, I already know the spirit you're going to choose. Looks like
I know you do.
Looks at camera.
And that was.
But I am regretting that I can't afford 2 of these games and I don't have the time to.
Yep. But we can do the shard, obviously, not immediately, because we still have to do all of this. And that's the shard discussion is just gonna start adding stuff on top without us actually
Yeah.
progressing
I just wanted
this.
throw that in. That I.
Sort of overloaded with paralysis analysis as it is, so makes sense.
Well, I had a question. So I'm looking at the masterwork properties on the wiki.
Yes.
Which ones are crafting properties and which ones are unique properties to something?
What do you mean?
Because I'm looking at some that like have tiers next to them and some that don't, and then some
The
that
ones
are
that
like,
don't
oh,
have tiers haven't been discovered by players.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I can't. Okay. That makes things a lot easier for me to understand. Because I was about to ask for a fucking tower shield with absolution on it.
And I would have laughed and pointed at you and laughed again.
Laughed.
Actually, I could see 2 spirits in Mazikeen.
Yeah. Which ones would those be, huh?
Well, Agamemnon, obviously, but the other one is, come on. Black Beast.
Yeah.
Power metal constantly playing in the background. I don't have to explain this to you. You already know. Looks at camera. Come on.
Stop looking at the camera.
Stop looking at the camera. You're breaking the 4th wall.
Damn it, have you all noticed that we don't actually have feet in this?
Cut. We're going
Would
off the
also
script.
consider.
We're going off script. I choose Joss.
Also.
I like green. I'm green now.
Person a big fan of green here. As the green is good. Yeah. So what's it gonna be?
What tier is steel, Will?
Ah! Oh, yeah, let me tell you. Still
Okay.
wheel is. Sorry.
Ah!
My response laps in face. Oh, jeez.
Genuine question. It doesn't say on the wiki.
Oh, that's because it hasn't been discovered yet.
Ah.
But it is. Fuck, now that song's stuck in my head. It's tier 6.
Fuck.
Ouch.
That's very
Out of reach.
Out of reach.
I mean,
Fuck, and how it's stuck in my goddamn head. Jesus Christ, I have another earworm.
damn
It's
you.
Beast in Black. It's catchy.
So any.
Damn it! Now it's stuck in my head.
It would be incredibly metal though if you did do that. God, that would be awesome.
Where's the? I can't find the page anymore where you can look at all the ancients.
All the ancients?
Yeah, on the wiki.
There is a wiki page for that.
There is a wiki page. I had no idea what under category those are.
Maybe? I mean, there is the Ancients wiki page, which is the one that's transcribed from our little research into them.
Yeah, it's-
this one.
They are the Lone Hunter Joss, which is green. The Blue Serpent, which is Illum. The Black Beast, which is, the Black Beast.
Mm-hmm.
The Laughing Red, and then the Whispering King, otherwise known as Hammerman Man.
Yes.
I'm sorry, could you say that one more time?
No.
Okay.
Whenever we fought the Mefarians, they had a property that made them treat other creatures as evil if they didn't follow their
Zealous.
religion.
It's Zealous, yeah.
Yeah.
That's Zealous. It's tier 5.
That's...
I think it's tier 5.
Any chance that we find out what their most common alignment was amongst them?
How do I say it?
Just no chance.
How do I say most common alignment? Yeah, it's tier 5. The most common alignment
Good.
is lawful. They're pretty lawful.
I have a question.
I have an answer.
For things that require certain things, like for crafting, do they still have those same requirements? Like, for instance, requiring good standing with the Church of Matheria?
Yeah.
Okay.
Look, I'm gonna be straight with you. Illum does not have good standing with the Church of Matheria.
No.
Neither does the Seven.
Earth of America.
I mean, I just thought I'd ask.
Yes.
And there isn't anything for chaotic against lawful.
There are.
Chaotic.
There's so those are available. Those are axiomatic is the lawful side, and archaic is the chaotic side, and they are at the same level as hollow and unhollowed.
Tier 4. Okay.
Yeah, and they deal respectively law and chaos.
I can't find anything that I really care about at the moment. I'd want something for the shield, but I can't figure out what's armor and what's not, also what's available and what's not, without clicking on everything.
Under smithing, they're categorized by armor, shield, and weapon.
Under
There's literally
smithing,
Here, let me give you a link.
I can't. I'm looking everywhere.
Embedded chat. Click that.
Embedded- Thank you. Jesus Christ.
Have you never looked at the smithing thing, crafting thing?
You wish not had the answer for this.
I have. I didn't know which tab it was, so I was looking at the Masterwork properties just as a whole.
Very good.
Here it is. Thank you.
Jarvis, download.
I didn't realize that it was under the smithing. I thought it was just I had to look at all the properties on their own. Now I understand. That's me being silly.
That's me in the corner.
So, Gamba?
Okay, so before I start getting all this stuff open and ready, is anybody actually seriously considering the Shard of Ancient Power rebuilding?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. If there are people considering it, I will brain blast. But only after I order some food, because I'm fucking starving. I'm a big hungry man. I require sustenance.
Evil creatures attention. So good. I assume you can't have hallowed and profane on the same magic item.
You are correct, sir.
Okay.
Hatred against everyone equally.
What about unhallowed and
Yeah,
profane?
I'll make that a property. General hate.
General hate. Advantage against against good and evil creatures.
If they are not you, kill them.
There should be one that is just aggressively attacking true neutral
Just
people.
hate.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
fence slayer or something like that. Yeah, like neutral characters.
You have a neutral alignment?
Die. Make a decision, idiot. Anyway, what were you asking before I started?
Unhallowed and Profane, can those stack?
No, Unhallowed is the greater form of Profane.
Okay.
It's an upgrade.
It's the same way you can't put like the lower flux and a greater flux in the same item. Right?
Could you do it if they're different types of fluxes?
Yeah, you can do that. Although to be honest, much like the alignment-based things, it doesn't matter. If I would do it again, I'd make it to where you couldn't put more than one flux on the same item, because that's all people put on their items.
Speaking of fluxes,
It's easy, it's not too complex. It helps.
I mean, it's not a big deal. I don't care. But it's just like there's so many other cool things you can do.
Mm-hmm.
Like what? Give me an example.
Like hilt.
make a good item for you.
I was actually thinking about
put hilt on your fucking claws.
Hilt?
Yeah. The handbar, so you can block.
It's just brass knuckles at that point.
Yeah, they are, but I mean, it gives you a +1 to AC. I mean, and you have 2 claws, so you have +2 to AC because hilt stacks with itself.
Yeah, I was looking at
Heals.
Yeah, boom, there you go.
Because putting locked on a shield, I benefit from
Yes,
hilt while using
put
a
hilt
shield.
on your high heel battle shoes. There you
You
go.
can slay.
Hell yeah.
Then you're just gonna start bayoneting everywhere. Too.
God damn it. No.
Nice heals.
Well, you
I
guys
think I
can
might
tell
wanna-
me.
Another great one is parrying. That'd be pretty cool.
You guys can tell me when you're done with all this discussion, because I'm not putting my hands on any of that.
And you could also just do Unhallowed Mazikeen and just rip good things apart.
I would like to ask some clarifying questions because there's a couple of question marks that are on the tier cost.
That's because they haven't been discovered.
Yes.
Ah.
Like,
Okay,
did you
that
listen
makes
to anything that like?
No, there's
like, what's
question
your-
mark. It's a different page. I heard you, but there's question marks next to it. Like there's a tier and then a question mark, and that's why I was confused.
That's because somebody doesn't know the actual tier and they like wish.
Okay, because I was
It's
looking at
incomplete.
greater, and I didn't know.
Tú es muy lindo.
You know what? You know what? I'm gonna dribble you like a basketball.
Estoy con tonos espacitos.
What the fuck?
Oh.
It says 6 question marks, so it has a tier and then a question mark. Like, what the fuck?
Ask guys.
Alright.
It's just incomplete,
fine.
that's it.
I just wanted to ask. That's cool. Okay.
Soon I will master all the languages. No one will escape. You guys don't hear my computer dying, do you?
No.
Okay.
No.
How about you, chat room? Do you guys hear that? Hopefully my filter's still working. This shit is crazy.
Taking off.
Is that fine? Okay.
What is serrated again? That gives bleed, right?
Yeah.
Serrated gives deadly.
Cancel. Deadly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if I that was
Oh, no,
if I
it's-
crit, it does double the
Yes.
crit. Right?
Yes.
Isn't that a really cool feature to put on your weapon?
What tier is that? I can't find it in the list.
Serrated is tier 2.
Tier 2? Same as Flux. Wow, look at that. Easy.
Wow, wow,
Wow, wow, wow.
You're really upset about Flux right now.
I'm not upset. It's just there's more options. That's all I'm saying.
I mean,
I would
what
like
would
to
you
take
ever
That's too many
Fire Flux
options.
and Frost Flux and Thunder Flux. So
Why would you ever take Serrated over Flux, though? At least for Mazikeen. Best case scenario, it does the same damage as a Flux, only on a crit.
Yeah,
It is quite.
it's just sometimes I crit, but you know, if it hit, it's always more damage.
what was the bigger version of Spiked?
Greater Spike.
Right.
Greater Spike.
So should
Since
we
we've
just
discovered
go-
that, what's the tier on it?
Greater Spike is tier 6.
Fuck!
Rough.
As the guy that
Sorry.
I know the
that
feeling.
that was too easy. Rough.
Well,
Wolf.
Magic, well,
Bunch of fucking furries.
Dog noise.
I would-
Dog noise.
fucking.
what is the tier for just a tower shield?
But
Huh?
just a weapon is no tier.
I thought tower shields were like like they at least had like tier 1 or something like
No,
that.
they're just shields.
I don't think shield.
The tier system is for masterwork properties.
Correct me
Okay.
if I'm. Correct me if I'm wrong, but in this case, shields don't count as armor. I don't.
Yeah, because I was looking at putting anointed and spiked on a tower shield, and then I was looking at other things to make it a tier 5. Thoughts?
About what?
I have no thoughts about it apart from.
I didn't listen
Can
to
you
you.
do that?
Are the armor slots applicable for shields in this case?
Shields and armor almost. What? Yeah, like for the most part, armor and shields share the same properties. There are some
Oh.
that don't work, but those are exceptions.
No, I
No,
think
I
for
mean
the
for the
for the
tier
amount of
5.
things we can make.
For
And I'm
allotment
guessing-
of-
Oh, I
Maybe
see.
a lot more
I
providing.
see. Yes.
Nice.
And then I'm guessing like helmets and bracers and shit like that. Those are
Those
not
are wondrous
applicable.
items. Therefore, they do not count.
Okay.
Different thing.
I misunderstood what you said.
So game, friends, companions.
Okay.
Those of you who are not Arcado.
Oh, all right.
Guys, gals,
Damn.
non-binary
Me?
gals.
That's me, man. That's crazy.
Wait, I'm not arcade.
What, what's your question?
What's your
Really?
question, please?
So thoughts on like me getting like a spiked shield or some shit like that?
Do you have any properties on your shield currently?
I have my shield is a normal tower shield, and I've had it since the beginning of Weaver.
There's 2 people looking for armor, which means there's 1 armor slot left, which means, yeah, get a shield.
I was just throwing it out there.
Aren't you a solitary sword? Like, in sword and board your whole thing? Like, why is it a question?
I thought he was training.
Well, I didn't know if there was something else that other people wanted because I've been managing. Like I'm good. My thought process is now that I can taunt people, having spiked is pretty fucking good.
Yes.
Does solitary sword effectively turn off if the shield hits 0 armor rating?
I mean, I guess yeah,
Yeah,
because it. Yeah.
Be- it's
You
broken.
might you might not want to put anointed on it then.
You could consider tempered.
Then it can be broken from, right?
Yeah, but then I
Um,
think that
It
It's
resists.
resistant.
It resists shield rating reduction.
yeah,
That's
but
what it
then
means.
that's all that I could get on it, and the whole point is me wanting to get spiked as well.
Oh well, if you want spiked, then yeah, put spiked on it.
I mean,
Ooh, and then I can wait, and then I can get engraved.
and then we can figure shit out later. All right, I would like to get an anointed engraved spiked tower shield.
Sounds good to me, champ.
Write it in the notes, John.
I'm doing so now.
List notes.
Do we
If
have
we don't
everything?
use
then?
all of, yeah, if we don't use all of the slots, is there a way to just currency the last two? Because we have 2 weapons left over.
You could just you can just make them whatever and then sell them later if you want. My advice, if you're going to have 2 leftover weapons, make them weapons that one of you might be able to use. Make them engraved in case you find a very good gem.
Oh,
Me run it back on the pop, but this if nobody's actually going to take any of the weapon stuff.
What's
I
yours,
guess
Weightless?
We don't know.
We didn't.
I can. Oh yeah.
It's literally not listed. You cannot. You cannot.
Radio.
Yeah. I shut up.
Welcome to the conversation. Like,
Hi.
hi.
Weightless is tier 4, by the way.
Yeah. Oh.
4.
yippee.
Could get a weightless light crossbow.
Light crossbow.
Is that how that would work? Would that help? Putting weightless on a light crossbow?
Sure, it would, yeah. Because then it would. Oh no, because then it wouldn't have versatile. Bollock.
You right.
Actually, just to help speed this up, is there any crafting capacity at all within the tower that is reasonable for us to use? Specifically for spellbooks.
For spell books?
Yeah, because it matters if I want to take the shard to rebuild into a wizard
So-
and not have access to that for a while. in which
So
case we just-
that you okay, so as a wizard you can make your spellbook anyway. You can craft it at any time. You don't need a workshop. You don't need somebody else to do it. That's something you can just do.
Oh.
So the answer to that question is yes. Always, all the time.
Fuck,
You just.
that doesn't help
If
me.
you want it to
I'm
be
sorry,
like
it didn't help you.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you what's up, bro.
Fuck, you should have lied to me. I asked if there was like crafting capacity in the tower. Like you could have just said no. That's that.
I could have just lied to a player to make things convenient for me. That's totally
Yeah.
what I do. Like, what the
I mean,
I
it's not
just
even
lied
convenient
with
for
him.
you. It's convenient for me. Now it's inconvenient.
I'm sorry
Yeah.
I didn't lie to you.
That's okay.
I'm so sorry.
At some point, I'll grief my campaign and take 55 days to return instead.
Shut up.
days, man.
Silence. Are you?
55 days, bud.
It doesn't matter. If I
Considering a
was-
wizard.
Alright, well, maybe I can help you then. What are you stuck on? Like, what is it that, like, what's your big decision that you're looking at here?
The want to play a summoner class, but wanting to play a wizard at the same time. That's what I'm stuck on.
What's wrong with being a wizard? Why do you not?
No, sorry, not being. I misspoke. I want to be a druid and I want to be a summoner, and those things don't. I want
That
base
doesn't-
druid summoner
Okay.
in Fantasyland where I get everything I want.
No.
Just summon a dryad,
Well,
like a normal druid.
If you're talking about using the shard, you'll be able to choose one of the ancient spirits, which are nature-based. So you'll be close. If what you're talking about is like you want Og Kana and stuff like that,
Yeah.
there are other prestige class options that can augment your ability to summon things and still be a druid. It won't be binder level, but will be some.
Yeah, there's Portal Sworn, which is corruption. I'm sure there's one other one in here.
There's more. It's just about what it is that you want to be able to do with it. Also, there's if you want to. I mean, honestly, you could also stay a druid, and you could go full into. Well, if you want summon base, yeah, those are the options. Now,
Yeah.
as for, I guess the real question is it an aesthetic thing or is it a mechanical thing?
For Fane, Druid is a character thing. For me, it's a mechanical thing.
Let's
So,
look
yeah.
at the problem practically then.
Mm-hmm.
How much more are you going to summon than you already have if you're a binder? Like realistically, how much more do you think you're going to summon?
At this level, not too much. At 8th level, a lot more.
Okay. So that means that you'll be playing for approximately 10 or so weeks, not summoning as much as you are now. So you have to look at front head cost and whether or not you're going to play into it long ways. There's also, maybe this is us all taking a step back for a moment. What do you plan to do next, right? Like, what's the next phase of your character's plan, like you and your party? Are you going to go after the Watchful Night? Are you going to complete the Coast of Souls? If you do so, where are you going after that? Like, what's your plan after that?
Get the Merlos ending, speak to them.
Oh, so you guys want to connect yourself to Sagas and Solace?
Well, the sendings were sent out, and the
It's a
first
pretty
one I
good
got
idea.
was before we fought Ever-Birthing Boy.
Yeah, I
Oh,
get you.
it's like
Well,
timeline, I guess.
Well,
Because we have the
you're gonna
Acorn.
you're going to get information, you're going to talk back and forth. I'm asking you out of character, what's your player plan with your group? What do you guys want to do next after that? I think that should be considered, and then you make your choice for your build based off that. Because if you're going to be, if you're going to be fighting like horde fights and stuff, fighting against the Netherians in open warfare for the Western Rebellion, then Binder's probably better. Because you'll have the capacity to fight multiple opponents easier. But if you're going to go the other route, then you might be doing a lot more exploration stuff. You might be dealing with exposure more often. And that means your Og-Kanaf feature and all the other Druid stuff may come into more play, especially if you start to rebalance the circles. You see what I mean? Like that's kind of
Yeah.
where I'm trying to get you to look at, is both mechanically and aesthetically, which thing do you, the player, Chamber, want to do next?
Stillborn Grove.
Yeah.
Which I know there's a group there, we don't know that in character.
Well, that doesn't matter.
would still
like,
pursue
you can
it,
still
but-
do it.
Doesn't
Like,
matter.
That
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
matter. The point is that sounds like to me that you want to repair the ley lines directly, and you're going to a grove to do it. That sounds like Druid to me, man. You know
That's
what I mean?
fair.
That sounds Druid.
Yeah, I get you. That's why I want. I should just cast summon spells more and not care about the class.
Yeah, I mean, what's the problem with summoning?
Yeah, I mean, you can summon them already, right? Like, I think
Yeah, yeah.
I think what this comes down to is you have like this label identity thing going on where you want to be the summoner class because your summons would be better, but you're a druid first, I think. Like, yes, you love frogs, but you are a druid first, right? Like, that's your thing that you've kind of portrayed yourself. So, I think this is a classic example of what you think will be fun versus the character you've made. And while I don't think those two are separate from each other, I think what you should consider player-wise is what is it... How would I explain this? So, there are going to be story interactions based off of which build path you take. If you're doing druid stuff and you're no longer a druid, you won't be able to do those things in the same manner.
Yeah.
And I would caution, are you okay with missing out on that content through that filter? If you are, go for binder. If you're not, then I think you have your answer. Feel me?
I get you. I don't speak for the group. Does anybody have any other things that they want to pursue after this? Presumably the Watchful Night. because we're already here.
I
and
presume
may
you
as well
guys are
get
gonna
it.
go kick his ass, but
Yeah,
I'm referencing what
Yeah.
happens afterward. is what I'm
That,
talking
yeah, yeah. Like, I want to do the Grove. I want to plant the Acorn. I want to cross over with Sagas because we, at some point, will gain the capacity to do that.
Yeah, I mean, it's one spell we need to learn, and we have the ability to communicate with them properly.
I'm waiting to receive the fucking message. And then I gotta whisper it to Simon so he can perform it.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Either
Radio
case,
has pinged me. I think he might be muted. He wants to head to Saphira to do the tournament with his Glory Stone.
that's a bit far away.
It's a big detour.
It is.
At some point, yeah. I guess it'll come down to when you have your deployment and everything.
I will tell you this, just to kind of help out. If you guys go to the Stillborn Grove, you're not traveling anywhere else. It's incredibly unlikely. If you do the other stuff, you might.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, if you commit yourself to a major dungeon, you're probably not going to go to Saphira. If you film it. Like, stuff like that. Just tapering expectations.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, same. Yeah, like Beat of the Night.
At least not anytime soon, I should say. That doesn't mean it won't happen, but you're kind of going to be busy.
I will give up on Binder.
Mm-hmm.
I think with all of the relevant story things that I want to pursue, not being a druid by my own choice is too high of a detriment.
There you go.
But a monk, no.
I mean, or, holds up finger, or, dude, you could be a monk Grand Tree Druid, wouldn't that be crazy?
That'd be some crackhead stuff. Can you go monk into Grand Tree Guardian? No, magic roll.
Not without
Yeah.
a shard. Eyebrow wrinkle.
No, I'd only play. I think I'd have to be a different character and or a blank to monk. It's the same reason the binder kind of
I feel
falls out. I like monk a lot, but monk's very, very cool.
Priming is tier 5.
You're 5, okay.
Yeah.
You can use that with my bomb, so?
Yes. Depending on the weapon.
What about my rapier? Does it work? Will it work?
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh god.
Literal boomstick.
I have an idea.
I have a knife.
For the general campaign pass, people correct me. Otherwise, I think the first thing, obviously, is J. Jonah Jameson and his dumb mustache. A secondary consideration, depending on what Mazikeen does with the shard, is the Black Hand totem that's nearby.
I want pictures. Pictures of Fane.
Of apostate.
Pictures of apostates. Bring them in.
And then after that, it's kind of open-ended. I would like to join the Rebellion and retrain Effie into Greater Familiar. Because level 7 Ice Weaver makes one of my feats a lot weaker. Not even a lot weaker, just there's a mechanical overlap.
I mean, apart from killing this knight, after that, I mean, character-wise, I've not gonna even comment on that, but as a player, I mean, yeah, going up to the Grove is pretty sick.
Yeah, I would say save Pedro first.
Yeah, we gotta say Pedro. Is Weaver's bounty the Tiefling? Oh no, Radio's typing. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's all down here.
As long as we can find that stuff, then yeah, it's good.
So next up, complete Coast of Souls, basically.
So night, coast, and then
Yeah. You want to ask about the shard then?
yeah, I do. Probably have to think about if I have the option to change some stuff. I need to look over that more. But I would, if nobody else wants to use it, I would like to use that to do the thing.
An explorer using a
Delicious
found
fruit.
artifact.
Oh,
Whoa! I think I'm starting to role play.
I've got
I have
no
a.
comment
But I
about
have
this. No.
profane on my Cloudhouse. It's great.
Yes,
Silence.
very good. Yes, very good job. Yes, very good.
Thank you. I know everyone probably cringed a little bit, but
Yeah, but no, I've got nothing against it. I mean, if you still need to think about
No
it, you don't
cringe
need to
makes
use
us
it.
base.
As I was going to say, you don't need to use it immediately. You can think about it all you need, since nobody else is going to use it.
yeah. Okay, if you have some time after session before you have to run, maybe I can ask some stuff.
Sure. I mean, I have the notes open now. I mean, if you're gonna, well, all right. Yeah, sure, yeah, I can put time aside, but I can tell you that the confirmation of whether or not that you use it is kind of what I'm looking for, because then
I will.
You will use it? Okay. Well, if that's the case, then we can go over your options. If you'd like.
Yeah.
Okay, to be clear. Confirmation using the shard to rebuild. Yes? No takesies, backsies?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because once I start revealing the stuff, then... Alright. If that's the case, then let's go over some stuff. There are 5 Raider Augmenti spirits that you get to choose. Each one of them will provide you with an innate blessing, and then may augment the character classes that you choose, and also give you access to their spiritual feats. Of the 5 ancient spirits, they are Joss, Illume, Black Beast, the Laughing Red, Agamemnon. So of those 5, each one represents a different thing. Which one would you like to hear about first?
The Black Beast.
Okay. I thought you might. Looks at camera. Anyway, so the Black Beast gives you an innate passive of shadow form. So the Black Beast is a creature that walks between twilight of the setting and rising sun. It represents change, and it represents abundance as well of that change, because as seasons change, so too does abundance rise and fall, and so on and so forth. Shadow form means that you'll be able to attain a form, or in your case, it happens when you shift to your full animal form, since you're a skinwalker. So that's when yours will activate, but when you do so, whilst in shadow form, you are incorporeal, which means you are resistant / immune to physical attacks. You are vulnerable to ghost touch weapons, so keep that in mind. Ghost touch is bad for you. And you will also gain the ability to shadow shift, which is all of your movement is through teleport. Obviously through shadows.
Mm-hmm.
Now that's the first thing. That's just the passive you get, period. Off the cuff chain, no matter what class you are. Boom. Spirit feats include the ability to summon darkness. There's a big darkness summoning feat that you can see through. There's also... There is a necrotic augmentation to all necrotic damage that you do. Advanced Necrosis, which allows you to ignore immunities and to cause additional effects. There is also Curse Bearer, which gives you the ability to take on a curse, which will give you a greater benefit and a negative benefit. And you have a number of curse slots based off that feat that you can have more than one curse active, and you can switch them out as you want. And let's see here. Class augmentations are any class that gives corruption has an augmentation to it, and obviously if you choose Warlock, it augments your edicts. So there's the Black Beast. Which one would you like to hear about next?
Agamemnon. To nobody's surprise, I guess.
Yes! So, Agamemnon means that the passive is you get to choose one of the 3 different types of fiend. Depending on the fiend choice, changes your subtype to match that fiend type. They are Infernal, Abyssal, and Abaddon, which are respectively are devils, demons, and daemons. Depending on which one, you'll have your subtype change, and you will gain. Let's see here. You will gain a random fiendish ability from one of the appropriate fiendish subtypes. So, I random roll a demon or a devil or a daemon, and I give you that ability, which is pretty awesome. Let's see here. Your augmentations are any of the corruption classes are augmented. We'll also gain. Oh, that's right. You're a skinwalker, which means that when you skinwalk into your wolf form, you will be a fiend-ish subtype version of that animal. So you'll be a demon wolf. Has a bunch of extra cool stuff. Warlock augmentations gives you access to the edicts change, obviously. And then finally, you gain access to all of the spiritual feats of Agamemnon, which include his faction feats. And there are other feats other than the faction feats, but it includes those. There you go. Would you like to hear about any of the others?
Yeah.
Which one?
The Laughing Red.
Laughing Red. Okay, so the Laughing Red gives you access to a passive that increases the amount of bleed damage that you deal and the amount of healing that you provide. The passive increases for the other side when one of the other sides is increased. So the more bleed damage you deal, the more healing you get. The more healing you give, the more bleed damage you deal. And this affects all aspects of your character sources. It's the base passive. Also, you have wounding on your natural weapons. So that means in wolf form, when you bite somebody, it's wounding. That means in hybrid form, your claws and bite have wounding. This does not include if you use your nail
Claw
tips.
tips?
Yeah, it doesn't function if you use your claw tips. It's a weapon.
Mhm.
Let's see here. Next up is augmentations. There's augmentations to any of the bleed-based classes, most notably Sainted Stigmata, or Stigmata, or whatever it is. There's also, let's see here. As a warlock, you gain new edicts, and the spiritual feats of the Laughing Red are. Oh fuck! I forgot about these. So one of the feats is Bloodrite, which gives you access to greater rituals that require blood to use. This will take a long time to explain, so I'll just give you the short version of it. Essentially, you can cast really big spells by sacrificing maximum hit points that do crazy shit, like teleport and stuff like that. and the maximum hit points can be regained very slowly. Let's see here. Other ones you have are... there's a feat that if you are a Mana Knight, you become a Sanguine Knight, which means that you can sacrifice HP to cast spells without generating exposure using your Mana Knight features, which is pretty sick. And finally, there is the Transfusion feat, which allows you to sacrifice HP when you use healing magic in order to increase its potency, and you have a passive increase to the healing you receive. There you go.
All right.
Any others you'd like to hear about?
The Illume.
So, Illume gives you access to the passive of Greater Knowledge. Illume's passive allows you that if you are a caster, you gain access to every spell from every class, meaning that you ignore the class restriction on spell selections. You also gain 4 additional spell selections. If you are a non-magical character, instead, you gain access to feat access to every non-magical class, which means you can take a feat of any non-magical class, no matter what your class is.
Mm-hmm.
There is no augmentations to your skinwalk.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. Illume augments all spell selections, increasing the amount that you gain from leveled spell selections by 1. That's just class augmentations. Obviously, as a warlock, it'll change your edicts. So, to feats. Spirit feats of Illume. So, a lot of different cool things. The first one is... you gain Ancient Apotheosis, which is an apotheosis that is oriented towards the ancients themselves, which it's pretty complex, but essentially it lets you temporarily become a spirit, which is pretty sick. Let's see, what else we have here is you gain... Mana Weaving, which gives you access to crafting feats. And increases the potency. Most notably, the passive of Mana Weaving is it reduces all constant exposure generated by items by 1. So, pretty good if you want a magic item stack. There's also there is a feat that makes you immune to the negative conditions of fighting underwater and gives you water breathing. Pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think so. Alright, there you go. And you want to hear about Joss?
Well, I kind of want to hear about them all so I can make a good choice.
Okay, so, well, Joss is the last one, so I'll just go over Joss. Let's see here. So Joss is the Great Hunter. The passive you receive is you gain Hunter's Instinct no matter what class that you are in. If you are a Ranger and gain Hunter's Instinct again, it increases the damage die by 1 step, meaning that with the feat you could reach 12. That's the passive you gain. Because you are skinwalking, if you turn into a wolf, which is what your skinwalk is, you will turn into a dire wolf. So you add dire in front of any of the animals that you transform into.
Ooh,
Let's
bigger
see.
wolf.
Augmentations to classes. Let's see here. All of the magical classes that give access to Ogkana increases its potency by 1 step, which means that essentially, if you use Ogkana, you increase the potency by 1, either 2 or 4 against. So whichever whatever is beneficial to you. So allies get 1 less, enemies get 1 more, and will and woe count as 1 higher for each target.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty strong for that. Let's see here. Spirit. It also obviously Warlock. It changes your edicts. Spirit feats for Joss. The first one is Packmaster, which gives you access to animal companions. If you already have an animal companion, then it increases the animal companion slots that you have. Second is... Oh, this one's sick. Land Walk. It increases your overland movement speed by 4. It's a very big increase.
Christ.
Yeah.
By 4?
By 4.
Fucking we zoom in overland travel.
Yeah, 4 times as fast.
Mazikeen Goes West would have been done in a week.
Yeah, it's pretty strong.
Oh my god.
And then finally, last spirit feat for Joss is Unerring Accuracy, which is you ignore disadvantage on ranged attacks, and whenever you have advantage on a ranged attack, you increase your critical threshold equal to your proficiency modifier on the first attack done this way per round. And that's pretty much it.
I tried really hard to write everything down, but
Okay, but what about what was Agamemnon's again?
no.
Oh, no.
Which one? What were those benefits again?
She turns into a demon. She gets access to his.
I'll be right back.
faction
I gotta
feats.
go get my food.
Alright. She becomes one of the fiend types. She gains access to his faction feats, and corruption-based classes gain a benefit, and her edicts change.
I 100% think that's awesome. That's just
That's
sick.
just stuff.
That's just fucking sick. That's all there is to it.
Yeah, I dare you to do that right now, right here. See what
Yeah.
happens.
Right now,
Yeah,
in this dream of this very good benevolent spirit person.
I would ask, the person who's responsible for locking him away.
Exactly.
Do
I'll do
you
it right
want?
here.
Do you want any advice or input, or do you want to make this choice blind? Well, not blind, but independent.
Nah, input is always good.
Underrated choice. Jose is crazy. You have 3 attacks. You get a better transformation, and you get Hunter's Instinct, which is like a free flux. Smile. It gives you a bonus action that you
Smile.
mark somebody,
Yeah, I need a
and you deal a
fucking
d6
flux.
extra damage per hit, and you have 3 hits. Direwolf is probably sick as fuck, and overland travel is obviously something we have done an absurd amount. So maybe he has diminishing returns so late in the campaign. That and Black Beast, I think, are the coolest. I think if you were to go with Aggie, I would retrain into the Walker in the Waste prestige class, which also has the choice of becoming one of the 3 fiend types, and then also retrain into taking his Reaver Demon feat. But I would be concerned that Omega derails
Everything? Yeah.
everything.
I would be concerned that
That?
Yes, Laughing Red is super cool if you were a cleric going Saint Did Stigmata.
Yeah.
I think that would be like hilarious, but I don't know if it's very Mazikeen. All of them are valid choices. I am just scared of the Aggie one. Because I don't want to fight a loon, you know?
Aggie
what does
Nom-Noms?
happen? What does happen right here, right now?
Oh, you could use it at any time.
I mean,
might not. Maybe I'm not gonna use it in the dream of the other ancient.
It could be absolute full circle. If you choose Agamemnon, you went from the church.
I would also be concerned with walking through like the city of glass as a fiend and other such settlements.
But what they know?
Yes, you are a fiendish type. It's not something you can really hide efficiently.
That's fine.
Presumably, again, presumably.
I also murdered some people and nobody knows. It's fine.
That's
not having the
that's
fiendish.
that's different. That's different.
Yeah, just murder a couple people. You know, just a Tuesday.
Stands in the middle of the party. Nobody knows that I've murdered people.
Everyone's staring at you as you
I don't
murder
know.
people.
Yeah.
Also, if you go with the Aggie one, I would presume something about your exposure is leaning towards corruption, which means I will not help you with exposure management. Because corruption infects the entire pool.
I know.
So if at any point you gain it, I would oogie boogie myself, and yeah, no, that's bad juju.
And then you can become.
But
a
you get to
hero.
be like a demon hand, which, you know.
Yeah, I need more time to think about the choice.
Yeah, take your time. I just wanted to confirm that you were absolutely going to do it before I put all my cards on the table.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think Joseph
10%.
is super cool. That was the one I
10%.
was super surprised by.
So we're gonna get back to these items now.
Are we re-rolling the javelin? Like, yes.
Yes.
Yes, we are.
I've got one of our weapons.
Oh, do we have a weapon
I'm here.
left?
With
Uh,
one.
No, I've decided one if we don't have it used, apart from the 2 short bows, 1 clockwork bow, and black ichor, the ever serrated quick draw. Just if we don't have any options or choices for it.
I
Can we
actually
get
was looking at the
Clockwork?
clockwork bow for you.
Can we get
Yeah.
Clockwork? Because that was in the vault of Moaz Kadan. So,
No.
yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Clockwork
that
is
would-
omega cool. Black Ichor also was on an enemy in a place with fucking uber mana burn disease. So, I would also assume Black Ichor isn't available.
It is not.
Serrated quick draw then.
Sorry.
Oh, well, this so.
What does your current short bow have that has quick draw?
Quick draw only.
Ah, so you're just looking for serrated on it. What tier is Quickie Boy? Quick.
Quick draw is free.
And serrated is 2? Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'd probably go quick draw engrave. Because we have a gem cutter. I think the potency scale of the item goes higher with engrave. Do you have any crit modifiers?
I don't, but I do with quick draw and assassin. It would be able to guarantee crits.
Oh,
One
yeah.
combat.
Yeah. No, I get you. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Serrated is good.
Yeah. I thought you were just raw dogging serrated, which is cool, but you're an assassin, which makes it.
That sounds painful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds
Okay,
good.
so the short bow, the shield, which is armor slot. That's an armor slot for you as well, and one for Simon. So that's all 3 of those. Very good. What else in terms of weapons? Masakines, other claw tips. So that's 2
Yeah.
weapons.
Simon.
And then Simon's. What is that supposed to be?
What
yeah,
weapon are
no,
you getting, Simon?
A rapier.
Rapier.
A tier 5 rapier with priming.
I
And
don't
then
see
the
any
2
issues
kits.
with those.
Yeah, I'm down for all of this.
Alchemist kit for Simon tier 5, which is
Bombs.
bomb.
Yeah.
Whatever bombardier kit it was.
Bomber.
And Bomba, and then your Plague Bane medkit. And that should be all of the base items that need to be pulled out of the clouds.
Now we re-roll the javelin, roll something that's better for one of the people with items, and then debate over that item for the next 80 minutes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Let's
All
do
the
that.
javelin.
So, you want me to roll that javelin then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Let me finish my sandwich and I'll roll it.
Here's a
Um,
It rolls into a buckler that gives you like an extra thing of exposure or something like that.
You have 12 maximum exposure. Fuck!
You wish you could wear the buckler.
Like it's made for druids.
Is there anywhere I can read up what properties you would gain when you're devil, demon, or daemon?
You can
Oh,
look at
so-
Walker in the Waste, it'll give you an idea.
Alright.
Oh, that's true.
Correct, yes.
Also, I like that you're asking follow-up questions about Aggie Magnon bottoms.
It's so much.
The big fan of Big Aggie, guys.
Big Agamemnons.
Mm-hmm.
Aggie,
Big
oi,
doinks
oi.
and Amish.
oi, oi, oi.
Aggie. Oi, oi, oi.
Aggie.
Okay. Sorry, my eye is burning. Fuck, I got spices in there. Okay, here we go.
That's...
It's rolling time.
Whoa. Let's go. Oh
Hey.
yeah.
Hey!
Oh yeah.
Never
Oh,
punished.
yeah.
Can we just build an item with anything on it?
The frog buckler.
Frog.
The
buckler.
fruckler. That sounded.
No.
Give me just a second. I'm gonna switch up the music.
Oh, please.
Let's hit him with the.
The sticky hand.
Oh no.
Oh,
Yes. This is better, right, Fane?
It's
Mhm.
too peaceful.
now I feel like it's a bad item. If you were a Reaver Demon, you gain Omega Flux.
Oh, yes.
Alright, I
It's
rolled
time.
this item. Time for me to play Danny Boy to represent its level of intensity.
The pipes are calling.
A dagger with
I'm
cleaver. Yeah.
scared.
You receive the Dagger of Thornful Missing. Oh, yippee.
Oh. Kelsey had dagger first level.
Yay!
You gain the Sanctifier's Blessing. Your battlefield blessing now plays the Fields of Athenry when you augment the terrain.
That's all it does.
Yes, that's all it does.
Yeah, don't pretend like that wouldn't be awesome, though.
That'd be fucking sick. Imagine having your own encounter music.
Low the fields. One day I will go to a pub with Amber and I will sing that song.
One day.
One day.
One
I'm serious,
day.
it's gonna happen. I'm gonna be there. You'll be like, there's no way. Like, I'm in Cork,
No
motherfucker.
way.
My god.
Let's try a pint of Guinness and then just.
How did you hear about the
Please
American
go.
outside yelling Chamber? Why didn't he ask me what my address was? I'll fucking find you. Yell Chamber in the streets.
My god.
I feel like that would just be a normal occurrence, though.
No,
would it not
I know
be?
his real name. I would be yelling that. But if I say that on stream, he'll get mad at me again for quotations doxing him.
Doxing.
Yeah.
No, not my first name.
I'm just gonna start letting
Where you
names
use
on
my
this
government
list.
name.
Yeah, what you guys don't know is my actual name is Radio.
Yeah, okay, whatever.
I'm very easy to find.
Hey, besitos. Okay.
Rough size to be killed by a man named Video.
Yeah.
That was great. I really liked how you made that joke.
Yeah, it wasn't
Yeah.
totally forced at all.
I got better,
Camera.
though. I got better, though. It's okay.
Why do we keep looking at the camera?
Who writes
What
these
camera?
scripts? What the fuck?
My
Who writes
camera
these?
bit.
Who writes these? Me. I'm sorry, they're not that good. Try my
Guys, stop going off script. Stay on script.
They.
In script it says mention battle pass. It just says that everywhere on,
Oh,
on fucking
my
shares.
Yeah.
All right, who fucked with the script again?
This,
Oh, that is there. It's not. It's Lyle. It's there. I don't know what you.
Here we go.
Also, I'd like to object to the script. Why am I just referred to as boobs the entire way through?
Okay, fine. I'll fucking. Let me go through the fucking. Let me find a page of the fucking script. All right. Re-rolls item. All right, we're there. That's where we are.
I'm just so lost because I wasn't sent this clip. So like.
Oh, you didn't get the new copy?
No.
It's okay. I got a script last week that was just radio forgets action surge.
Oh, classic.
Okay, but it made that's the entire point. It made the moment,
It's funny.
right?
Radio forgets actions.
You guys don't think I'm that stupid, do you? Do not answer that.
Pokemon pop up when you learn a new attack.
I was going to tell you don't want to hear the answer to the question, but I don't think that's
Do
any better.
not answer that.
Oh, my AC went up. Sorry, I just remembered I got 4th level spells. Yippee!
My god.
Yeah.
Let's hear the
Plus
rerolled
1.
item before the time runs out.
Nah, we're good.
I'm typing. I'm going as fast as I can.
Oh, I thought you were done. You're just waiting for us
Can't
to
catch
shut up.
him. He's got gingerbread hands.
God damn it.
Yeah, I got 19 AC. That's almost respectable.
That's that
I have 1 armor rating. That's not very respectable.
pathetic.
Looks
I
like
have
ammo.
14 AC.
Hmm. If I take demon and I actually grow horns, can I add those to the 3 attacks I already have? Could I just claw them, bite them, and
Score.
stab them?
Fuck.
Oh, jeez.
I don't know what tickled me so hard, but I had to mute. Holy shit. Jesus Christ.
We should check under your table, just in case.
Don't do that.
There's nothing under here with me.
Yep.
Why are you still talking? Get to
that-
it, Silver.
All right, I have to go look up a.
Sorry, I'll talk with my mouth full.
What
I-
did you say?
What did,
Oh
Shut up.
god.
What did you say again?
I have to go look
Please?
up. I have to go look up a Savinic item.
Oh god.
A fucking
item?
what?
A Savenic item. Did we roll into a second prismatic item?
Well, the loot.
Yeah.
The loot cache has prismatic, so any of them can be prismatic.
Can
Did we get any more
reroll?
reroll?
No.
Just reroll.
No, please.
Now that's the players I know. Oh
It's
shit!
not.
Really? Let's just do all of them.
It's enough slice.
Can we build a prismatic item? What tier is prismatic in crafting?
Far too high.
I don't think that's up to you.
I mean, when you think about it, when you take all the things into consideration, at
When
what
you
point
think
can
about
you
it.
start?
Have you thought about it though?
What you think?
No. What?
What you think?
There's a crafting tier of nah, bitch.
It has a
Nah.
crafting tier of 7, you dumbass. Come on.
It's funny because yes,
It's a Bestia 7. Wow.
Mind blown.
mind blown.
Put that on the
It is
wiki.
some-
We can officially craft Savinic items.
No.
You can
Confirmed.
You can fucking certainly try.
You can hope.
I mean, to be fair, if you really think back on it, Silva tried crafting a Savinic item.
Oh yeah, he tried his damnedest.
I really enjoyed gaslighting Silva into not talking for a couple days. I think that's a
That was
fond
just
campaign
me.
memory.
That wasn't even Silva. That was just me.
Mhm.
I got gaslit.
It was so peaceful for how many days was
Good
it?
Good old
3.
days.
The good old days. No, I need to. Oh, I need to go back in the pod and get Plague Bane fully.
Fuck, dude. That's what I was afraid of. God damn it.
Oh, no.
Map tool's not
We
loading.
get the Alice Blade again.
No, I have to roll more.
Yes!
Oh, we
Hooray!
love the Hiala.
We
Actually,
can get more
Put on the
Savinic
shop
items.
music. Put on the shop music. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no.
He stopped rolling.
Oh yes.
Oh no.
I don't know. I'm looking for some.
Pretty kind of
elven
inspiration now.
Let's get another 100.
Oh, he went back for the shop music. It's fine.
There we
guys.
go. Good. It was too peaceful.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be like paired or twinned.
Oh, please God no.
Please let it just be a switch axe.
Please let it be a buckler.
I hope it's a buckler that you specifically can't use because you're a druid.
Thank you for repeating what I said immediately after I said it.
Any buckler, then yes.
No. Like it's specifically like, yes, spellcasters can use this, except for druids.
Yeah, good.
So any metal buckler.
Yeah, it's a metal buckler.
Fane's not very metal.
I hope it's a magic.
Fane
stone.
is a fucking
He
wicked
has long
metal.
hair and is shirtless.
You know what? He looks like
Oh, god damn it!
Attitude.
he's a part of multiple
All right.
Swedish.
I will now type this up.
Scale
I'm
of
getting my
1 to 5.
reading voice ready.
Can I read it? All right, I'll shut the fuck up, I guess.
On a scale of 1 to fucked, how fucked is it? Is it good? Is it bad? Is it? Are we okay? Are we gonna die?
Just hold, brother.
About to bring back the Violet Arc.
Praise
Holding.
the Samaka.
Every day, man. Every day. You don't even know. Now this is the music that brings me peace.
This is why I pay for the battle pass to re-roll prismatic items. You too can get one free re-roll for the low price of $7.77 a month.
Oh, God.
Yeah, you could do that, or remember, Twitch Prime is free.
That is not $7.77. Not equivalent exchange.
Damn. I guess you're right. So since we can't get to 777, there are tier 2 subs.
You might as well sub on top.
You deserve that silence.
Ooh,
Fuck.
mirror him.
Both?
Yes.
We can both take it. It's fine. We can share the owl. That way it doesn't hurt as much. Stop. No.
Okay, now I got more rolls to make.
Oh my
Nice.
god.
Excellent. More glitter.
Well, here. Dude, god fucking damn it. There's so much. Gotta start there.
We get the we get the gods.
Is it
Okay.
is it getting better or worse? We don't know.
It's a weapon of kill materia. Yeah.
No, it's a weapon of blindness for the Watchful Knight.
Or magic stone.
Can we get something with frogs laying on it?
Wrong
Oh,
slaying.
do we get the Mage Slayer's fucking inherited dagger? Is that what we rolled?
Oh god.
The one that
I
almost killed Ivy?
Some
The
high
glass
dimension
merchant's
slay.
weapon.
The Maid Slayer.
Yeah, he showed up as like Johann Mage Slayer with his glass dagger on his hip. What a homie.
It's the most powerful glass merchant I've ever seen.
Gucci armor. Yeah.
I'm excited.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Just keep going. Oh god.
The 94.
More.
Hey! Woo!
99.
93. There's 97.
97.
89.
69.
Nice. Nice.
Nice.
Please God.
96.
We get another acorn. Woohoo!
Fuck, dude.
Yeah.
It just keeps going.
Are you
This will
done
be-
rolling?
This will be so high tier, nobody can use that. Whatever it will be.
Can we just get our like
fucking what is it? Voltron shit where we each have our different
Everyone has a
stuff.
It has 12 permanent exposure. Nobody can actually use it.
But
we
by
just
how
show
far,
up.
by how far this is going, it probably has 25 permanent exposure.
Yeah.
Hey, give us
Corrupted
the Warforged
exposure?
Colossus so that we could just siege the city. The Pale City.
Pale City is.
The past.
Give it a Piccolo, so we have 2 Colossus.
Give it up to
The actual Colossus.
Can I get a robot bard? It's actually just like a fucking jukebox.
We already have
Oh,
Frog
really?
FM.
We do have Frog FM.
But only you can hear it. Where does your...
Well, technically, I can hear it too.
Yeah, he beatboxed with Simon at some point.
I can also
Ah,
wait. No, you
True.
can only hear it. Why can you hear it again? Because
It's just
druidic.
familiar.
It's my familiar, you dumbass. What do you mean? Why can I
But you can
it?
hear Sticky One.
Exactly.
I think Sticky One can speak common. I think that was the difference.
Sticky One can speak common.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
just
he's
doesn't because you're
intelligent,
not
he's
a
a wizard.
wizard.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, Slug could also speak common.
He just chooses not to speak to you because
No,
he's not a
Luke
wizard.
just spoke to you.
I hope Slug had severe separation anxiety and he broke his heart.
Whoa.
Why would you say something like that?
Yeah. So
You
hard.
didn't even say goodbye. You just cut him off. You'll never.
Yeah, you didn't even summon him to be like, okay, buddy, I'll see you in a while. You just said, you know what?
Yeah, I did, and he said, "Be good," like the fucking Iron Giant.
I don't believe
Nah.
this is a canon event.
I think this was a canon event and I think gaslighting.
All right.
Alright,
All
I'm
right.
ready.
Am I being gaslit again?
More.
More rolls, or all right, like you're good.
Are we good?
Ah, okay, I see.
Song of the Seven time.
Holding.
My body is moist. I'm sweating.
Good.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Oh boy. All right, I'm muting.
Prismatic colors swirl around the javelin as fate is rewritten. And in its place, a tome slams against the floor. Heavy and metallic is its clang. It is bound with chains, and on the front, in an ever-changing text that matches the most common language of those that would read it. It states, "The Iron Trials." The Iron Trials is a Tier 11 artifact tome with a capital T, subtype Codex. This tome contains the rituals to summon the creatures within to face them in glorious battle. Upon that creature's defeat, this tome grants a reward locked away inside of itself. Your options to battle are as follows: Asanti the Slayer, the Twisted Maven, Mudrian, the Warrior's Feast, Infanilkaz, the Icarus One, and the Reminder Crime. They are listed in order of weakest to strongest, but you're provided no other information.
Ooh.
Jesus.
I don't know if we can fight one, go do something, and then fight another.
To be clear, you can challenge them at any time. I only require a week's notice.
Do you have to fight them all in a row, or can you do
Nope.
one and
Nope. You can
potentially
skip one
win
if
and
you-
then?
You could skip one if you want. I would not suggest it, however.
Could foreigners make a history check
No.
to see if we recognize? Okay.
No.
Can we summon one of these in combat?
No, we fight them.
What
It's
if we summon them in the combat?
Well, the ritual takes too long for them to be used in combat.
Would it turn into a
Uh,
free fall?
You guys ready for the boss rush?
Absolutely not.
No.
Mm.
The problem
Watchful
with
night
these
first.
is the problem with these is fighting one of them is okay, but the difficulty is not stated anywhere. Only that it's ascending from weakest to strongest.
Yes. We don't know the starting strength.
Consider what is on the top end is a reminder, and it is the reminder crime. We've already seen one reminder, and we are aware of a small fraction of its capabilities. And as for the crime is, that's not in-character knowledge we would technically have, but
Right.
out of character. No, please.
I say fuck it, we ball.
We can
Uh,
like fight some of them at some point, but first the knight,
Yeah.
obviously.
There's no
Right,
rush.
not right now. Let's deal
Yeah.
with the knight, get some more loot, and then deal with this shit.
First, we do all the things we already know we have to do, and then when we
yeah.
maybe don't know where we're going, we can look at this.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
night finish that. Honestly, I think we hit 8 before we even look at this.
Yeah, this is a late game thing. Very late.
We'll
Some
see.
level like what 10 or higher stuff.
No,
Mm,
maybe the
Reminder crime might be 10, but I would
we'll see.
only fight these at 8.
Yeah.
I mean, we won't know if they scale with us, but there's a good chance that it does scale with us.
I don't think so.
None of that is stated. We have no idea.
I'm just like thinking about like it's a trial, so wouldn't it be tailored to the person?
No. He- I
Prismatic
think-
items kind of ignore that.
I think that's why he stated that we get no other information. So we just don't know. Could
Yeah, and
be
he
you
just
summon
put
it,
his-
you can absolutely not fight that, and you just die.
Yeah, and he just put his hood up, so now we're kind of like, oh yeah, we exist.
Well, it's fine.
That's level 8 first.
Hey, but that's way better than the.
Hey, it's more useful than the javelin. I can't wait to roll loot for one of these bosses and roll the javelin of giant slaying.
I mean, plus this is our ticket to more prismatic loot.
Yes, greed.
You're
Greed is the root.
goddamn right.
Um,
the money glitch, yeah.
Alright.
well,
Infinite money glitch.
thank you, Urkin. We will not be undertaking these yet.
Okay. Then I will not prep for it.
Not immediately, no.
I think you got some time for that.
Yeah, we gotta fight Watchful Boy first.
I figured as much, but you got it.
Who's gonna be holding on to that?
Fane would not want to carry around a big metal magic artifact.
Oh, fuck. Hold on. One more thing.
Okay.
How much exposure
Yes.
does it give us?
This item is fateless.
Ah,
Do we know what that means?
No.
No.
Then
But it is information you get to have.
I'm not scared,
fateless as an
I'll-
that's
item.
yeah.
something we research.
Maybe.
We already have threads to start worshipping.
Time to worship.
Researching destroying fates because we saw it on the Enfanti totem. So
Yeah.
we can research that.
Does
city
anyone
of
in
Bath.
particular want to hold on to this?
No.
I can hold on to
I'll
it simply
hold
for
it.
the fact.
I'll promise not to sell it to no one.
I'm gonna hold on to it because I don't want him to sell it.
I can also.
Yeah,
That's
fair.
Even-
The guild merchant who sells.
To be fair, he
Buy,
has.
sell.
He might.
My.
Colossus, I love
Honestly-
you. I don't trust Simon. I love
Like-
you, Colossus. I don't trust Simon.
I don't hate that idea. That's 102,000 gold with modifiers because he's a guild merchant.
Ooh! Wait, why don't we just sell it and then pay off the Mytharians to have them fuck off?
Who's going to?
That's pittance to Mytharians. What do you mean?
Who's
They give their
going to
scrubs
pay-
like tier 9 plate. What do you mean?
Who's going to buy this? It's the real question.
Lander. The
can't
dragon
wait.
with a lot of gold.
I can't wait for somebody to buy this and then start to trial summon these things onto the continent. It's great.
Oh,
When
could
we meet
also
sagas,
use
we
it
have to
and
leave
then
something
sell it.
behind. No, when if we meet sagas, we have to leave something behind in their library. We just leave them the big, scary, fateless book. If somebody opens it, gets fucked.
Just
No.
don't say anything and just put it
Like-
somewhere.
What is this?
A
You
cooking
can
book. Yeah.
summon Asanti the Slayer? I'd like to. That sounds awesome. Summon him immediately.
None of these sound like frogs.
Sad.
You don't know that?
Sound like. Not error. Sound like.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, anyway. Oh, God. All right, well.
You tall guy.
All right, you guys got all your items. You'll probably want to talk to Illum next time,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and you're going after the Watchful Night, I presume.
Yes.
Unless
That is the
Illum gives
plan.
us some devastating information. Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. Then I will have that ready for next time. Don't forget to talk to Illum before you leave. All right, we'll call it there.
Yes.
Oh, fucking shit.
That was
You tall guys.
Whoa,
Whoa.
Whoa.
that was crazy.
Mm.
Alrighty, good sesh. Let's see if there's any faned art.
there's a single meme of a dumb joke at the start of session, so not really. I
Done.
posted the single meme.
It was me. I did it.
It was you.
Oh, yes, that one.
Yeah,
That's I'm not putting that up.
no. Sorry, don't. Please. Spare
All
me.
right, good times, guys. Good sesh, good sesh. I'll see you guys in an hour for the next game.
Is it 2 hours or an hour?
Wait,
2 hours.
it's 2
2
hours.
hours.
Sorry, 2 hours for the next game.
Yeah.
Apologies. I always fuck that up.
Bye.
Oh God, I
Yeah,
I
good.
exist in a constant state of what's happening. Okay.
See ya,
Yes.
chat.
Next is Gates and Guardians. Bye bye, everybody. Hugs, kisses.
Bye.
Goodbye, chat.
Bye.